I can, I don't know, if I can clock out a little early. Stevie drunk? When is he never drunk? The next thing that I'm going to play, so let me swap over to the other scene. Yeah. Remove that. Wait, why do I have Independence Day still down there? Get that out of here. We don't need any more Independence Day. Oh man, I totally didn't undo any of this stuff over here. Scared of RE2? I'm not gonna start RE2 now. You know what? Dingus and everybody always complain, Ian, how come you're always tired? And then I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna end at a decent time today. I'm not gonna go super duper late or any of that stuff. And now it's like, Ann, how come you're not continuing to stream? How come you're not continuing to play games? I don't know, maybe because I'm done for the night. I could start up a new game, but I just don't want to start up and then just be in the middle of it. Now, the real coin toss is, do I do RE2 right away or do I do one of my other games that I wanted to do? I do have to do the Steam sale suggestions. I do have to do that. But I am not going to humor any of the bullshit nonsense of potentially spending more time just doing Resident Evil, especially if I'm not going to, you know, while you're RE coded. Well, the thing that I was going to potentially do is Crow Country, because it is a game that I got last year on a Steam sale and I wanted to check it out. There's also Signalis, which I could eventually get to, but I don't think I'm going to start Signalis right away. I want to get through at least RE3 before I'm thinking trying to do Signalis. More like Snore Country. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Get a load of this guy. This guy, chat. So what I am going to do for the Steam summer sale suggestions, I'm not going to do it like last time where it's like there's a minimum like buy threshold or anything like that. We're definitely not going to do that. But we're going to go through the suggestions, see if there was anything that I should potentially pick up. Ultimately, I don't like the idea of just buying more and more games out of the pile when I haven't even been able to get to the games previously. That's kind of killing me, but I do like the suggestions nonetheless. It is good to take a look to see what kind of games that you would like me to check out. That's the primary purpose of this. Let us grab, you know what, I should swap it over to a different BGM. Let's go into just chatting as well. Get into the right category, just chatting. And we are gonna use, where's a chill? 2 a.m. extended? Oh man, nah, we're not gonna, you know what? That is tempting. Animal Crossing music. There we go. This will be perfect chill viewing of bullshit. Speaking of Animal Crossing, at some point I do have to go through that. I'm gonna have to agree with Snore Country. Signalis is goated though. Oh man. You know what? Fine. You don't want me to go through Snore Country? I won't go through Snore Country. But we did do the VIP, so big ups Arizona Meg Gamer for the VIP request. See, for the Steam summer sale, I only have 11 suggestions to go through, which is good. I don't have a whole ton that I have to actually scroll through. Ah, man. Put this over here. This over here. Gonna hit the store really quick. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of that. All right. So for the first one, SimCity 3000 from Rebsy. Here's the thing, Rebsy. You're gonna hate this. Guess who already has SimCity? I already have SimCity 3000 Unlimited. I've had this game for a minute. May 7th. to be specific. I think I got it for like a really, really good sale at the time. So yeah, don't worry, I'll refund your points. We also have a request by Son of Quan for Turret Girls. Guess what was also a gifted game? Quite recently, by the way. So no, I can't get Turret Girls because I already have Turret Girls. Denied, refunded. I have a suggestion from Shybot. Children of the Sun. I don't have that game. Children of the Sun. What's this? Oh gosh. Okay, that's not super loud. Oh, it was the game that Shy was playing. I was saying that it kind of looks like Super Hot, but not really. You're like a traveling bullet. You're killing all of the enemies on the field. You gotta do so in a combination where you don't run out of fuel to get to the next target. It did look okay, but I'm not too big of a fan of this. I did watch him play through all of this. It was very interesting. Yeah, it's like Super Hot meets Sniper Elite. I know it's unfair to consider it like akin to Super Hot, but that's how I felt about it, you know? It's kind of cool. It's a Devolver Digital title too. Yeah. Nah, I'm not. I'm really not interested in this game. It's not quite my style. I'm sorry. I think I even have Super Hot and I haven't even bothered playing it. We'll refund. We'll take the points. We actually did review it. So we have another suggestion by Shybot. Yomawari. I think I have one of the Yomawari games. Yeah, I have two of the Yomawari games. The only one that I don't have is Lost in the Dark. I feel like if I'm gonna play Lost in the Dark, I should probably play the other ones first. I want to say, because the other ones came before this one. It was a good spoopy game though. Isometric style, top down. It's pretty neat. Tell you what, I'll add it to the wish list, but I would rather go through and play the other Yomawari games that I have. I have Midnight Shadows and I have Night Alone. I want to play these first. I saw Shy play a little bit of, I think it was Midnight Shadows. I think. No, it may have been Night Alone. I think I saw some of those. And it looked really, really good. That's why I bothered picking it up. I got it for a good price too. So we'll set it to complete. We'll add it to the wish list. Shy, my conditions is I need to play these two Yomawaris before I go about doing them. So appreciate it. We got a suggestion from Nurgle, White Knuckle. The fuck is White Knuckle? White Knuckle. Is it a FPS? That's a real question. If it's an FPS. No. It's a platformer first-person shooter. Looks like VR. It doesn't. It's not VR. White Knuckle is a fun game. I mean, it looks fine. It's just, I know all the other games I got going on right now. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to potentially add this. It does look kind of freaky though. The nest. Well, I think the pricing is specifically because it's well, no, not because it's early access. I actually don't know. Yeah, it is for the sale. I mean, it looks okay. $11.99 is not too bad of a price. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy on a spoopy spree now. I don't even want to hear that. Don't even hit me with that. We'll add it. Let me try the demo first, if any. Well, shit, no, because then the question is like, how long is it going to stay on sale? And really, I'm only saving like a couple of bucks. I think the minimum I should do is at least try the demo. Worst case scenario, I'm not really missing much, at least on the sale. I know it's like, oh yeah, and you should, you know, whatever, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We'll check out the demo first. Koikatsu from JC. That's rejected. We look through that every single time. Kai Aster with Turret Girls. That's rejected. We already have it. Rise of the Triad. Ludicrous edition. This is a suggestion from Nurgle. Let's Rise of the Triad. Wait, Ludicrous edition. This is not it. What? Okay, this one.
From ancient times, I've watched empires crumble, heroes.
That's old game. I don't usually buy old games.
The world, but to El Ostero. It's monks. It's all monks. You're toast.
What the fuck? This is what the doom nonsense.
Where you going? Drop it.
But at the same time as Zoom, yeah. Plays a dog. Sure. What's the
Here, catch.
what's the sale amount?
Lead. Eat.
What
toast.
the fuck?
Eat lead. Here, catch.
All right, we'll add it. It's a decent sale, I'd say. 70% off. We'll give it a shot. All right. Metal Gear Snack. Metal Gear. So I'm gonna go out of the limb and say you're talking about Snake Eater, right? You mean Snake Eater?
Fox Unit Cadets, welcome. Only the very best operatives who show total mastery as both a soldier and a field agent are allowed to serve as a member of Fox.
Is this a
Unit.
multiplayer
One of Fox Unit's
thing?
core principles is that we never leave any trace of our infiltration
Can't tell.
missions.
Fox
In
Hunt.
other words, you will need to.
Yeah, this is a multiplayer thing. I want to look at the main trailer. The new one. I'm assuming he says Metal Gear Snack, so I am assuming it's the new one is what he's talking
Why'd you
about.
defect?
Metal Gear Solid games, though, I do need to play.
I'm loyal to the end, to my
But I don't know
purpose.
whether or not I want to play the remaster versions or whether or not I want to do the originals.
I know how you're
Originally, I just wanted to do
Hard
the
for me to
originals
believe,
and not play it in the
legendary hero like the boss would
like
go
the
for
release
Russia.
order, not chronological order.
Double-cross us like this.
We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again.
I don't like the
To do
remaster.
this, we need strength. An
I mean,
unstoppable
it looks
trump card
fine.
with enough power to bring order to the world.
I assume they did a decent enough job to where they didn't like mar it.
10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
But again, I would be down just to play the original ones.
Hey,
That's my
don't you
thing.
go getting any funny
I don't need
ideas.
graphical
We
fidelity.
can't leave yet.
I don't need
I've still
Snake
got
looking
one
like he's,
last job
you
to
know,
do.
got sweat dripping down his
She's at the
balls or
lake.
nothing. Give me the original games,
She's
man.
waiting for you there.
We were together for 10 years, and now you tell
Did
me
DSP
she's my
play this
enemy.
too?
What
Did
about
he
you,
finish
Jack?
this? No, he had to have
What's it
finished
going
this.
to be?
There's no way he didn't.
Loyalty to your country.
Can you imagine
or
if he
loyalty
didn't?
To me. Your country or your old
I mean, they
mentor?
marred it,
The mission or
but
your
that's because I
beliefs?
played this
Your
kid.
duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
You played and
don't know
finished
the
it?
truth
Ah,
yet.
okay.
But sooner
I
or
didn't
later
watch
you'll
him.
have to
I
choose.
felt like he did play this, and I just
don't expect
didn't remember.
And
You've got
He
to
tried
do
to
it, Snake.
meme
Choose
about
your enemy and
shotgun
your
at the
objective.
old man fight. Oh yeah, that's right. That was part of his. This is how you don't play the sniper guy.
Finish your mission.
I do remember
Prove
parts of
your
this is how you don't
loyalty.
play. It's specifically the sniper fight and this end fight here,
I've been waiting, Snake.
because
waiting for
he
your
kept
birth,
losing a
your
lot.
growth, and the finality of today.
I kind of just spoil it there. Eliminate your mentor, but I already kind of sort of knew.
but
I mean, I'll add it to the wish list, but I don't think this is I need to buy right now. I think this is a wait until I'm ready, because at some point I'm gonna do all of MGS and then I'm gonna do all of Devil May Cry. I don't know which one I'll do first, but it'll probably be Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, no, I will wait on this, but I'll add it to the wish list and just kind of keep it there. I kept running out of time in the final fight. Don't forget Bayonetta. Oh yeah, that's right. I also got to do Bayonetta as well. No, not Delta. Well, I'm not gonna do Delta. Wait, no, you said Metal Gear Snake. So Metal Gear Snake just to me means Snake Eater. Wait, which one did you mean? The collection? I meant Mustard Collection. Mustard Collection? Okay, well, I refunded your points regardless. So if it's Metal Gear and it's the collection, Metal Gear Collection. Here's the Mustard Collection. I mean, I could just play, but the thing is, like, at this point, would it just be better if I just play it on the PS3 or the PS4 or even the PS2? Heaven forbid. It was only 40% off. We'll add it to the wish list, and I guess I'll just keep an eye on it. Oh God, is that how they're bundling it? I thought it was like an actual collection. This is like the actual individual. What the fuck? Why is it like this? I thought it was its own collection thing, not this. Yeah, this is volume 1 is just a collection of collections. Why would it be like this? Why would they do this? Okay, whatever. We're not doing that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, Master Healer Kale with Useless Party. It's like with a Halo Master Chief. What, in the fact that you can just get the original? Oh, is this a not an AFK, but like it's an auto battler? Oh, it looks like it. I wonder. Yeah, I actually do wonder whether or not I could potentially get this game. Let's see. Master Healer. Auto battler, but you play the healer. Oh yeah, many such cases. At least 2nd of July. Oh, well, I mean, it's not available on Keymailer. They have an entry on Keymailer, but they haven't decided whether or not they were going to do whatchamacallit. Let me see if I can get a key for this. The sale is okay. It's like basically for just a new release, which I understand why they're not gonna, you know, go way out of their way to like make it, you know, a big sale. I'll check it out and I'll see if I can get a review copy of this. If anything, I can add the demo too. I'll add the demo. Yeah, it's a new release price. That's my thing. It's just a new release price. All right, we'll refund you the points. We got Critical Shift. Another one from Dog Spine. What was Critical Shift? Critical Fishing. Critical Shift. Oh, playtest?
Elevator inbound.
Might be the staff.
Lights out. Freeze! Move! On your knees! Down on the ground! Now! Dumbass droids.
What the fuck?
Oh, I got the cinematic.
DU ammo traces.
Combat droid signatures.
This was the cleanup team. They didn't get very far. What could have done this to them?
The containment database is toast. It's been tampered with.
It figures. We'll have to hunt down answers the hard way.
Do we even have clearance for this?
Fire!
This is a tactics game. Kind of like, what was that one that we were playing? The Korean one, which is like the one the DSP complained about.
Holy shit!
Spirit Pig. Well, yeah, it's like Troubleshooter, but it's like XCOM. It's like XCOM. I hate to relate everything to XCOM.
Our weaknesses. We need to act fast.
Oh man, hey, I can put in requests. All right, I'll put in a request for the campaign. I'll put it as a 66. I'll see whether or not I can get it in the campaign and see if they'll give me an actual key when it comes out. All right. Well, I went ahead and put in a request. I might as well just request access. Worst case scenario, it'll be like instantly granted, or delayed granted. But I also put in a request for the actual key itself for their first campaign. So I might get in for it. You never know. But it's worth a shot. All right, we'll mark that as good. Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year edition. Oh boy.
Elevator inbound.
Might be the staff.
Lights out.
My problem with the Goaty edition, wait. Oh, this is the old one. Oh, thank God. I was about to say the new one, they cut out some shit. I think I just have a not so legal copy of this, by the way. I don't know if I want to I don't know if I want to buy it again. Yeah, the Gaudy edition. Yeah, fuck the new one. No, we're not gonna play the new one, but I'm almost positive I have a not so legal copy of this. So we're good. We're good. I'll refund you the points on that. I'm almost positive I have this. We found it on the back of a truck. All right, let's take a look. Against the Storm. This is already on my wish list. What did I look at this before? Was this on a previous?
Like a raging storm.
It had to have been on a previous.
It can sweep you away, or you can ride it. We are viceroys, elite settlers serving the scorched queen.
Man.
Our job is to
I
establish
like town management
and gather precious
I
resources.
like town management.
Every settlement we build presents new challenges. We seize opportunities and venture bravely into the unknown.
These are the kind of games I'd be playing on my own too. 100%.
This game sucks!
It reminds me of oh man, what were those games I would play? It would have like, you know, Japan and like Rome and whatnot. You build cities and shit.
To changing
You upgrade slowly.
And we're not afraid to experiment. Plans don't always go as expected, but we face the consequences head on.
Roguelike slop. This isn't roguelike slops. Level up and upgrade. Yeah, it's got tech trees and everything.
As we progress, we take on bolder challenges. Every time the blight storm ravages the world,
Pharaoh, Caesar, etc. Yeah.
new opportunities.
Oh, roguelike tech tree.
New threats.
I could totally get this too. I don't know how I was initially requested to look at this, but I'm not worried about the DLCs. I think I want to try this
Embrace your
game.
fate and
Well, I would put
stand against the storm.
That was Against the Storm one. This is the original release.
You'll only have a subset of all buildings.
That's
on
okay.
each run.
Yeah, we're gonna check it
Guarantee
out.
You'll encounter the same resources
Alan
twice
Wake.
when exploring
Don't I
procedurally
feel like I
generated
have
maps.
Alan Wake.
You can't force your way to
No?
victory by repeating the same.
Oh, do I have Alan Wake for something else? Or did I just meme it into my memory hole? I don't know. I feel like I have Alan Wake on something. Maybe it's on the PS4. Wrong clip. Which clips are this? I'm scared to ask to look. Forgot I took this clip and caught this in in the wild. Plan to show you forgot. This is what DSP is to random not sort text. All right, let's take a look. The random normies.
I'm sorry, this was so good.
What was the thought process there? When was this game?
This is what it feels like to watch a Munnet stream.
Yeah, when the fuck was this? How? Oh my gosh, Phil is such a dumbass. I swear to God. First quarter? What was? Oh man, I feel like I missed so many things, man. I don't think I have control. I could grab Alan Wake. I don't really remember what Alan. Wait, does Alan Wake use a flashlight to like weaken ghosts and shit? Is that what it is?
This game sucks!
I remember DSP having a dumb song about it. Yes? Oh, okay. Control Ultimate Edition, I'm assuming? I feel like I know this one. It had a water segment in this one too. You get it for $5.30.
Fair warning.
Is this the actual? What is Control? The actual trailer, or is this the trailer? Wait, oh, I know. Mailman, this is the one that you were running around the buildings that you were force pushing people, wasn't it?
Orders of a covert government organization known as the Federal Bureau of Control. You play as Jessie, a young woman.
No, we're not doing Alien Isolation 2.
The oldest house by a mysterious force. You discover the building has become corrupted by a dark paranormal entity known as the Hiss.
It's a redhead that bullies people with ESP. Yeah, I was watching Mailman play this game. It just kept shoving like fucking like cabinets and fucking chairs at people. It's just bullying them.
Corrupted by the Hiss. The building itself has become warped, defying the physical limits of this world. Ominous forces lurk.
It's an SCP style game without SCPs.
As Jessie, you must use any means necessary to
I remember that fight.
In this unsettling
oh, it had that big little garage door thing that you had to kind of lead the enemy through. And you were struggling getting it through because it wouldn't follow.
Key to survival and your best hope.
Yeah.
The service
we'll grab it. We can do this bundle because it's less money. I'll save like 60 cents. I already have this Coliseum.
Jesse is able
we'll get the Against the Storm and we'll get out Kabuki Zero in Hollow Earth. What?
As you navigate the shifting locations within the oldest house, you will discover
Zero in Hollow Earth.
Go out.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude memeing. Hololive nonsense. I have so many Hololive games I gotta play still. This isn't even my Oshi. This isn't even my Oshi. Like Mega Man. Yeah, the never-ending backlog. Shut up, Kai. Mods, break Kai's legs. Feed in those legs. What the fuck is this? It's a Hololive. That's kind of cool you have stage selects. I'm assuming it's like time attacks and score attacks. She was having fun.
Yeah, that is straight bussin', son.
You forgot what game you recommended, so you're adding to the pile too. You know what? I think I looked at your recommendation and I was like, no, we already have this. No, you recommended Turret Girls. That's what it was. You were like, and play Turret Girls. I'm like, no, I already have it. Not yet. Not yet. One of the things that I always hate, like looking at reviews, is I can never really trust the reviews because most of these are going to be like, oh yeah, like, I really love Kabuki. Like, you know, they cloud their judgments. They can't really tell me how they feel. Mega Man, Hololive fan. It's a pretty well made game, but I don't think I will recommend it. Most people for two big reasons. Why? If you ignore the grinding the stages over and over again to get currency for all the upgrades, you just go throughout each stage once naturally, you can beat the game in under 2 hours. So it's only a tutorial stage for bosses, a final stage way shorter, and the Mega Man X games. At tutorial stage, 8 stages, and then 3 parts final area. $14 is not worth a 2-hour game. So it's not really a rather long game from the sounds of it. I don't know. Even at sale, it's kind of tough to say, hey, 30% is worth it. I'll try the demo, but I'm not really terribly sold. It's not an immediate thing. We'll add the demo to the library, but I'm not really worried about getting that. Thanks for the suggestion, Shy-Bot. Road to Empress. Do I have this game? No, we don't. Road to Empress. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. This got suggested once. This was like it's like a visual novel, but like you're playing as some lady and you're moving your way up through like being a side chick to like main concubine lady. Yeah, it's like an FMV. I remember this being suggested last time. Did you suggest this last time? Somebody did. How do the ladies look? How do the ladies look? Let's look at these Chinese ladies.
失局者生，破局者存，掌局者赢。虽然对方赢面很大，
I feel like I wasn't even
拖住一二，
convinced to get this on the wish list last time.
This game sucks.
吴姐姐，任何人都可以怀疑我。
It reminds me of like those mobile games. Xenophiel's on sale? No. Xenophiel's only has the demo at the moment.
在这宫中，除了姨母，你不可以相信任何人。来，尝尝。
Wait, you put the
像你这般聪
you put
慧
that
的
as your
人，怎会
suggestion.
看不出杨淑妃
Yeah,
这棵大
concubine
树并不牢
simulator.
靠？淑妃这个位置，本宫觉得你更合适。
I think I rejected this last time because the way everything is popping up, it reminded me of like those mobile ads that you would get in Chinese. And it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. This didn't really appeal to me last time. It still doesn't appeal today. I'll say it's no 5 hearts under one roof. We love the Korean ladies. Maybe it was because I didn't have it as a period piece, and maybe that's what's kind of killing me. This is a period piece. Well, it's supposed to mimic it, and I guess I don't want to play as a lady. I want to play as some dude who's like potentially banging a whole bunch of chicks, or at least dating them. We'll refund you the points, but thanks for the suggestion. Oh, sea salt. A sea salt. I promise you the trailer is not the game. I get it. Maybe I'm just not in it for the scenario is what it is. Not specifically for the trailer, but it's just the scenario itself. I guess I'm more hoping for the guy being the lead and having the concubine instead of playing as the concubine. Maybe that's what it is. This is kind of so-so. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't know about this, Chief. Is this like a specific thing? Like a mode or... It's like what does this remind me of? It was that one game where you were like a big blob, like a blob mass of like flesh, and you were going around and killing a bunch of scientists and shit. It doesn't remind me quite like that, but it kind of just reminds me of like, oh, you're killing whatever is in your path kind of thing. And you got like upgrades and stuff. That's kind of cool too. I don't know. Yeah, Carrion, I think is what it was. I don't know. Pass. This is a pass. It's not quite my game. This is total chaos. What's total chaos?
Police department, we need you to open the door.
Wait, is this a... Hold on. Is this the actual... No, we need this. I need the original thing. This isn't a Sarah's suggestion. This is a Joe Bloss suggestion. Oh my god. I don't need fucking demons and shit, please. We have a gun, so that's good. Apparently this game was originally a mod. We were watching Saru play this.
Goes vintage.
Maybe this is I need to talk to Saru and see what he thinks of it.
Sucks.
You know, I'll add it to the wish list, but I'm not really convinced. I'll also add the demo. This doesn't feel, I feel like I'm not gonna play this. I'm just gonna be real with you. I feel like this is the kind of game that I'm just gonna maybe play for a little bit. I'm like, I don't know. Saru wanted you to play Total Chaos. Okay, I'll talk to Saru about it. I'll talk to Saru before I commit, because one of these things that I gotta remind folks is as much as I want to spend and get an infinite amount of games onto the library, because it is currently a big sale time. The other thing is, like, I need to work on some of the games that I already have as well. But yeah, let me talk to him. I have a couple more days too. Mad Max. Oh, we're denying Mad Max. Fuck off. We're not getting Mad Max. You can suck my dick. I don't even care if it's for $3. I'm not playing this game. No. I'm not playing this. Why? Why on earth? Why would I want to play Mad Max?
These upgrades will let you build and customize your magnum opus.
Mad Max is Kino? I don't care if Mad Max is Kino. I'm not playing fucking Desert Australia fucking post-apocalypse simulator. No, I don't want this.
In order to stand a chance against your enemies. As you progress, you will also.
I've seen the comment for this game. I'm not terribly interested. I don't want to go racing around. None of this appeals to me.
Help you venture down to where you daren't go yourself, and lay bare your true promise.
While ammunition can
Scared of the Australians? I have no interest in this. This would be like Anne played Batman Arkham Asylum, and it would be like, I don't really want to play Batman Arkham Asylum. It's like, but Anne, those aren't the same fucking games. And I'd be like, well, no, but this is kind of like what the combat reminds me of. And it's not to say it's bad combat, it's just it doesn't interest me. And I don't want to go racing around in the desert. And I don't want to do some weird fucking progression system where I'm like incrementally upgrading these skills that I don't really give a shit about, and I don't care about the story enough to like want to emulate the Mad Max world. It's just kind of what it is. Like this is automatically I'm not very interested in. Okay, all right, Kai, so convince me why I should add this game to my library. JC, you're no better. You fucking put up Koikatsu for the umpteenth time. Because it's Kino. So if I have this in my library and I don't get to it for the next, I don't know, 12 months, is it going to still be Kino? Because part of the issue that I have is like, I'm not going to get to these games in a timely manner.
Where'd you find this?
And that's my actual worry, is I'm not going to get to these games in a timely manner. Yes. All right, fine. You know what? There you go. Remember this. Remember this. Whenever Kai says you have too many things in your library, remember what he just said today, because that's going in the library. I don't want to ever hear anything from Kai or from Nurgle that I have too many things that I gotta play. Wandering Village. Bullying works. Oh yeah, it's bullying. It's bullying. You know what? I'll also remember that too, Kai. I'll remember that.
And
what's that other game that I also had? You're on the back of a beast. It was that tower defense game. Town sim. It's the ocean upgrade. So that they properly did the whatchamacallit, where this first one is the actual one. I kind of want to play this. How much is this? Oh, we can do this. Unboost skin pack, soundtrack, art book. Yep, I'm grabbing that. All right, thank you, Lufun. Alien Isolation 2? No, it's not even here. Look, why would you do this? Why would you waste your points like this? I ought to take your points for, you know what? I'm taking your points for that, Mike. That's the first time at all. I'm usually one to sit there and refund you, but we're not. Dogsplain put up Shade Protocol, which there's a Kickstarter. Wait, are you telling me to go to Kickstarter? I already have it on the wish list. I literally already had this on the wish list because I kind of am interested in it. It's like a Mega Man game. I don't even know if you suggested whoever suggested last time. I was already kind of on board. I'm not going to do a Kickstarter for it though. I'm not. I've learned from way back for kickstarting or doing any kind of like early support. We don't do that no more. No, sir. You have to feed the beast and tell it to sleep. Aw, man. We got a physical edition that won't be a game key. Wait, it'll be on the Switch? Hold up. If it's gonna be on the Switch, that's something different. If that's the case, I'll look at the Play Asia. Remind me, follow up with me on this when it gets released. I'll check out on Play Asia. And I will get a physical copy of this. 100%. I love my my non-game key cards. I got so many games that are like this. I gotta go to them. We got one with Hollow Dungeon. Don't I have a Hollow something or another. What the fuck is Hollow Dungeon? I swear, okay, one of the things that kill me with the whole, oh yeah, you can use the HoloLive like name branding for games. It's like finding the ones that are gonna not be ass. I'm not saying this is ass, I'm just like, already off the bat, I gotta be sure this isn't gonna be ass. This is like Sheeran the Wanderer. Literally. It's like a mystery dungeon. No, we're not. No. No. No, we're not getting this. I love HoloLive everything, but I don't like HoloLive that much. No. Well, I'll add it to the wish list. I'll keep an eye on it. We're not getting this right now. No, don't even hit me with a I love whatever. No, just get out of here. Barotrauma. What is Barotrauma? Better not be a spooky game. Swear to God.
In the Home and Harbor expansion, you get to build, manage, and fight for your very
own
outpost.
I still need to deal with my SCPs.
Of Europa. Outposts are valuable assets. Be ready to fight for them, both in single and multiplayer. Home and Harbor adds new mechanics and depth to Barotrauma. Manage and develop your outposts into industrial hubs and take part in the underwater economy.
Spoopy Lovecraft submarine.
Discover a new faction in the world of Barotrauma, the Descendants. Mysterious, high-tech offspring of Europa's original settlers. With the Descendants, various new technologies are introduced.
It does look kind of cool, but
augmentation, energy weaponry, you name it.
Spoopy Lovecraft submarine game, but also
new missions,
multiplayer.
and deeper faction interactions to the Barotrauma.
How does the multi work exactly?
Barotrauma, Home and Harbor expansion. Coming autumn 2026.
Welcome to Europa.
Barotrauma is a cooperative submarine simulator where your crew must work together to overcome the dangers of an alien ocean. Communication is key, and chaos can erupt at any moment. In the Unto the Breach update, Barotrauma delves even deeper into working together against other players. Gather your crew and face the opposing team in several new player versus player scenarios.
PvP.
Customize your PvP round to suit your tastes. Adjust win conditions, monster spawns, and more, then choose where you want to do battle. Select any submarine you wish for your team as you head onto the breach. Use your perk points to acquire submarine upgrades, talents,
well,
and
yeah,
supplies.
that's what I was kind of looking at. I was like, PvE looks fine, but PvP's kind of... I don't know how to feel about
this. Overhaul introduces 2 entirely new mission types. In Outpost Deathmatch, you meet the enemy head-on.
It's very quirky looking.
Find and eliminate the enemy team in any way possible. But exercise caution when utilizing explosives in close quarters combat. In King of the Hull, your team must secure and hold a beacon station.
Yeah, I feel like a co-op.
Race to the station, make your way.
It just makes more sense.
And may the best team emerge victoriously.
I don't know. That's not really selling me on much. I don't like the idea of the PvP elements. And the co-op portions do kind of make sense, but it feels like I'm being serious. It just feels a little wonky. I'll add it to the wish list. I'm not 100% sold on it. It does look neat, but I don't. Maybe I gotta watch some full playthroughs of this and see whether or not it's what I would do. Isn't PvP as a separate game mode, but I didn't get super into it. Yeah, I mean, I can tell that it's like a standard standalone like mode and whatnot. That's not even the problem that I'm worried about. Like, I look at stuff like this is like, I like the management aspect, but I don't necessarily like the micromanaging necessarily. It's very wonky when it comes to like they're paper doll style like characters, so they're gonna have like weird physics and whatnot to them, and that can be good or that can be a little weird. And it's not like it's not something I could play, but I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced on this. It's just not. It's not for me. It really just is not for me. I'm gonna be a non-DSP and say, and it's not quite for me. I see what it's trying to do. The PvP aside, the PvE looks okay, but I like the management where I'm not having to control individual units. I rather do the macro over the micro. Because the last time I've had to do micro like adjustments and shit was, well, what? Faster Than Light? And that kind of reminds me a little bit of FTL, but not quite. That's like a different thing too. And you're expanding on it too, which is kind of nice. Okay. Ivan Zephyr asks, is Xenophiles on sale? Here's the thing. Xenophiles is not on sale. It's not even out yet. It's planning to release in 2026. We don't even have them yet. I could be playing it. That could be a night stream right there. Yeah, it's a straight yes or no game. Wasn't sure if you play it. Yeah, I don't think I would play it. I like the idea of the macro building a sub. I don't like the micro of micromanaging the repairs and then the invasions. It reminds me of FTL except more complicated, and I don't like that. That's my thing. We'll refund you on the points for Xenophiles. Yeah, no, it's not out yet. Not yet. Gonna be out soon. I should have played this tonight. And see, we could have played it. Valor Mortis. Have I looked at this? Oh, it's planned release. We'll wishlist it. Look at this.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons?
Yeah, no hentai. Specifically no hentai in it, guys. I think they did it because they kept getting reported for it being an adult style game, even though it wasn't.
What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
Was this on a showcase somewhere?
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Illuminati. Yeah, I was about to say, I remember this. No, I remember this part. Because some of this, I was like, about to say, is like, this reminds me of like something I thought I saw. And it's like, oh, it had like magic and shit. And you were like, shotting around and shooting. Ooh, no. No, wait. Now, hold up. I think I didn't like what I saw initially. And right now I'm kind of like, initially I just thought it was like, oh, you're just like weird zombie fucking shooter. And I forgot it had magic, slingshotting and shit. I can't remember if DSP said that he was interested in this game. Vincent Cassell and as Napoleon. It's supposed to be like some kind of weird telling of the Napoleonic Wars. Bioshock Brits. Phil fixed the chat freezes. He was watching Raw Phil to fix it. And I don't know what to say to that because I don't know what the issue was and I don't know what the fix was. It's a day one Brunel. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to watch DSP maybe touch this. I don't you know, we'll add it to the wish list and we'll keep an eye on it, but this isn't a game that I'm really excited for. I think I'm more excited to see if Phil is gonna play it, because if anything. But I remember looking at the showcase and I didn't see any of this stuff, but I remember seeing like him slingshotting around and like shooting and whatnot. Like that, I specifically remembered. I thought it was just going to be some kind of like weird, you know, hack and slash like shooting game and you're going through the trenches and shit. I would play this. The problem that I always have with like shooters is whether or not like I'm going to get into it. It's just not my genre, you know. Badlands Crew Drive Command and Conquer. It's just a CNC game. Oh, it's not.
Humankind had so much promise. How did it come to this?
What the fuck? I just said I don't want Mad Max.
In the wasteland,
I was memeing. It's Mad Max but cartoony.
From the ground up, accept missions and conquer enemy outposts.
I'm not doing that, please. I'm not doing Mad Max. No, we're not doing Mad Max. It's not an ant style game.
This is a Super Saiyan.
It's
and
not.
This is to go even further beyond.
Let me see if that could be potentially a game that's on here. We'll do a search for that. Oh, look at that. Well, hold up. No, wait a second. There is, I can request it. We'll put a 66%. Who knows? Maybe they might give a key for it. Yeah. They might actually give a key for that. It's been out for a minute. And they put the requests up, so yeah. You never know. Yeah, we'll just put a request up. Alright. I think that's okay for right now.
This game sucks!
I'm about to turn it off right now. We'll look at one more game. They'll Die Here Tonight. Die Here Tonight. Oh, this is on my wish list. Why was it on my wish list? Was it from a previous? I did say that I had to have said the shooting looked pretty cool for this. So you get into encounters and you like go into a shooting segment like an RPG? Oh, this actually looks kind of neat. No, this definitely looks kind of neat. No, we're grabbing this. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. It looks really, really corny and really, really goofy. What kills me is when you go into these like little segments right here and you got to shoot or whatever. That's what sells it for me. Because it looks like it's playing like an RPG until you get to these moments, these fights. Game is permadeath and consequences that actually scare. And consequences and actual scares. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, it kind of reminds me of like, okay, maybe it's not an apt comparison, but for Funger, where before you get into the fight, like the atmosphere you got for the overworld has its like own thing. Like you have enemies that you gotta have to kind of pay attention to, and like little choices you can make with consequences and stuff. It kind of reminds me of that, except like got a weird FPS for the fighting for the Funger portion. I think this is okay. We'll grab this. All right. I think this is fine. How many games do I got? Sorry, I got to do this because I don't know how, like, what it shows whenever I put this up. Yeah, I can grab these. I'll grab these for right now. It's just a couple of games. It'll be Die Here Tonight, Wandering Village. Oh man, I actually really want to play this. Now I'm looking at it. That and Against the Storm. Those are okay. I'm a sucker for like town management. I kind of like them a lot. That and Tower Defense, but those are like the games I like to play on my own. I don't want to necessarily stream. I mean, I can, but I know how bad it is to stream those kind of games. Like those are not fun to watch at all. But we'll go through. We'll pull the trigger on the purchases. Oh, you may like it. Yeah. Those. Oh man. Okay, look. Those two games, they both look like I'll actually like play those. Like I'm down for those kind of games. So, but yeah, we'll check them out. I think this is a good stopping point though. Resident Evil 1 has been put to bed. Resident Evil 2 will be, well, I'll play it by ear. If there's a very quick night where I don't have a whole lot I can do, we'll either play through some of the demos or some of the shorter games. But probably Resident Evil 2 will be around Friday. I'll play it by ear though. If I can get a longer day in the middle of the work day and a work week rather, I'll try and do Resident Evil 2. If not, I'll probably shoot for Friday. That way I have a long time to actually play. DSP is going full TOS nuclear. He's spurging out. Phil's really crashing the fuck out. You want me to check it out right now? I'll check it out one more thing before I go. How about that? Phil is really crashing the fuck out. All right, let's see. What did Phil do today that's causing him to crash the fuck out?
Phil, better get a fuck.
Oh, all right. Where are you off to? Sorry. I rewind it 5 minutes.
So I banned Booketeer from the channel. He's fucking gone.
Oh, that was 5 minutes ago. Okay, let's rewind it 7 minutes ago.
This game
he
sucks.
DSP Glazer says he's got all the information. He's going to send me an email right now. Thank you, DSP Glazer. Please do. Let's get this. Because to be honest, there's no point with me starting the game tonight until we fix this shit. Like, what's the point of me starting? Because we're never going to be able to talk. And we're not going to be able to enjoy the end of the game because this is all anyone's going to be fucking talking about. So we need to get this fixed, right? We do. 100%. And the thing is, right now I could remake the stream, but he's just gonna clog it again. So I need to know who it is. Where is the information? See, the problem is I don't know whose chat this was because someone sent me the detractor chat, and here it is, all the evidence. But I don't know whose channel this is. I can't tell. I need to know whose channel this idiot is talking in so I could get him. Because it says it's at Bucketeer, but I don't believe it. And I think I already banned Bucketeer. Let me find out here. Let's see. Let me find it. Let's see if this is his channel.
How come he doesn't have
this is him.
fucking background
So his
music?
YouTube channel's at Bucketeer, everybody. He wants to fuck with me. We'll fuck with him.
What? He wants to fuck with me? We'll fuck with him. I mean, number one, that's brigading. So you can't do that. Number two, what is everybody supposed to do exactly? What the fuck is this shit?
It's at Bucketeer, Bucketeer. He is the person who has taken public credit in my detractor chats for freezing people's chats, not just mine, but big YouTubers and others. Okay? Right now, he is claiming it's him.
So what's
So he should be the one held accountable. I believe I already banned him from my chat.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. Fuck him. I didn't even ban him. Now you're banned, bitch. I didn't even know I hadn't banned him yet, because I swear I saw that.
So if he has, like, other accounts, how does this stop it? How does this stop any of it? What the fuck?
That name in my chat, and I guess I hadn't. Well, he's fucking banned now, that's for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's him. 34 videos. Man, I want to take a look at this guy's content. Oh, man. This guy's a real winner. Oh, we can't. Sadly, we can't. The reason we can't is because I have my my PlayStation hooked up because I thought I was going to be playing Resident Evil, but we might not be tonight, to be frank.
What?
Oh, look. Chat unfroze again. Chat's unfrozen. Hello, everyone. If you keep typing, it should unfreeze, okay? So I banned Bucketeer from the channel. He's fucking gone. But his butt buddies are still around, and we got to figure out who they are so that we can also ban them, and then they won't be able to do this to the channel anymore. Okay?
What are we doing right now?
There you go.
Thanks again, by the way, dog.
I mean, I don't know how possibly fucking stupid you could be that you literally publicly admitted to it. I have all the screenshots. You admitted to doing it.
The Steam gift card. You didn't have
And now we have
man.
your YouTube channel and everything.
Hey?
You're a complete moron.
Yeah, as a sock. What does it matter?
He's in the Raw Phil chat. Okay, there you go. It was Raw Phil's chat.
Okay.
What a shocking twist that it would be Raw Phil involved with this, right? Oh. Now let's think about this even bigger picture, everyone. You ready for this?
Garrett.
This guy is directly involved with Raw Phil.
He's not
The same
about
glue gun,
to
really?
imply.
I got it because it's pink.
Oh no, I'm not worried about offsetting or anything. Like I don't worry necessarily about the money. It's just if I get more games, it's kind of like, oh shit, well I got more games, and then I can't get to the games, and then everybody's like, and when are you gonna play this? And we're like, yeah, when I have like 1 million hours, when I'm unemployed, I'll play all of this or something like that. But he's not about to sit here and imply that because this dude is in Raw Phil's chat, therefore it must be Raw Phil who's coordinating all of this. Because if he does that, that's like retarded, man. That's pure retardation. That's
Oh, Raw Phil, the guy who actually illegally restreams me every day and tells everyone to come watch his version of my content. So now you're involved with freezing my chat. Which
they don't do that. They actually do not do that. Raw Phil does not advertise to other people, come watch over here. He or she does not even do that. They hardly ever speak. They sometimes put a lull.
Which means you're disrupting my business, and now you're stealing my business. That's 2 strikes, buddy. Not only are you stealing my
2
fucking
strikes for
business,
what?
but now you're actually hindering my business. I think there's a nice lawsuit coming for you, you dumb motherfucker.
You're not about to imply the same guy who is like, I'm gonna make a website where you could get a license to restream me. Never did it, by the way. Has never once put any kind of like stop, cease, and desist to anybody restreaming. You are not about to sit here and like pretend that you even have the cojones to even start a lawsuit. That is so stupid. That is monumentally stupid. And he knows this. This is so fucking stupid. What he's doing this shit again. He's doing the thing that he did last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that.
I really think there is. Because now I've had enough. I really am starting to get fed the fuck up with these fucking loserish, pimple-faced internet dweebs who think they can fuck with me.
Pimple-faced
I've had enough of your shit.
Man.
And if you're allowing that guy in your chat, you're harboring him, and you're actually promoting, oh yeah,
TTS message to put it in terms you will understand. Shit or get off the pot, DSP.
He really needs to shit or get off the pot. Listen to this.
Dweebs who think they can fuck with me. I've had enough of your shit. And if you're allowing that guy in your chat and you're harboring him and you're actually promoting, oh yeah, freeze Phil's chat, guess what? Legal liability, bitch.
How is it a legal liability? If you're sitting here and brigading to report somebody, that's a legal liability on your ass. How is it a legal liability? Buddy. I can see, yeah, this, Well, I'm going to let this play. I'm going to let this play. I'm going to listen to it on my phone, and I'm going to run into the kitchen and get a piece of cheese and maybe some crackers. Yeah, some cheese and crackers. I'm going to listen to this while I walk away. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Man. These fucking people on the internet have no clue about fucking reality. They don't, because for so many years they felt so protected because they think, I'm on the internet, I'm anonymous. You're not. You're not anonymous. Right now, YouTube can track any channel. They can find out where you are. They find out your IP address, all that
yeah,
shit.
that is
They know
straight
who you are.
busting, son.
If you received a $1 payment from YouTube, they have your information. They know who you are. Cheese. It's not harboring of trolls. It's harboring of actual illegal activities. That's the problem. Trolling is one thing. Illegal activities are another. Okay? Anyway. Shall we look at this? I mean, I'm kind of bored. I guess what we'll do tonight, this may be a different kind of stream, right? You want to hang out and do this? Fuck this. Fuck Resident Evil. We'll beat it another night. Nah, now I'm worked up. You work up fucking DSP. Nah, now, you know, you wake the fucking sleeping dragon, man. No. Let's go. Let's turn this shit off. Let's get my fucking PC hooked back up. Oh, brother. Let's go. Here we go. For the record, let me see if YouTube responds at all tonight. They probably won't. Let's fucking do this shit. Fuck this guy. I'm cooking them. Let's go. First of all, we got a whole bunch of fucking shout-outs going on. Let's shout out all these contributions, and then let's roast this motherfucker. All right? So, Skeletor became a member. Thank you for the membership, Skeletor.
Fuck this guy. Fuck him. I'm cooking him. Why did I hear that line? I'm cooking him.
DSP Glazier became a member. He says, Raw Phil had 2,000 viewers freezing chat this morning. Raw Phil better get a fucking lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Raw Phil better get a fucking lawyer, is all I'm going to say.
All right.
Better
sure,
be ready
Phil.
for what's coming.
Sure,
You're going to harbor
Phil.
that kind of behavior. Again, it's one thing if you are restreaming me. It's another thing if you're actively involved with freezing my fucking chat, and now I can't interact with my viewers.
Hey, fuckface. Quick question. Cite to me in the law where it says specifically, like, whatever article, whatever law that says, by law, you're not allowed to freeze chat. Did I miss that somewhere? Is that like some, like, state law? Is that a federal law? Where is the law that says specifically, you cannot freeze somebody's chat? I get it if he's just talking about like a policy on YouTube. I understand that. I can see tortious interference being reviewed, potentially. I just don't understand what law he's referring to. You would have to prove that he did it. Someone saying I did it means nothing. Yeah, true. I mean, he doesn't know. This is just for show. All of this is fucking for show. We basically have two people in his YouTube chat spamming, so that way his chat can continue to exist. Was he gonna have to do this every single day? Here's the thing. All right, for this to even mean anything, DSP not only has to advertise every single day, yeah, for our YouTube chat to continue working, you have to spam. He also has to stop this at the root cause, and he doesn't know the root cause. He's just sitting here fumbling around because he doesn't like being fucked with. Okay. Good job, Philip. Oh, we can keep doing this forever, I guess.
And you're hindering my product and my ability to do business.
That's illegal. Met the following TTS message. Her production couldn't win a case against Denims with the case they had against her. But DSP is saying this with this info.
I mean, he doesn't know anything about the whole H3 situation at all. If he's going to make some kind of argument with the restreaming, the thing is that technically Raw Phil doesn't really have much of a leg to stand on. He doesn't advertise his shit though, and DSP doesn't actively protect his copyright. He hasn't for 15 years. He's not going to begin to now. For him to do any of this, he has to lawyer up. But DSP has no idea where to start. So let's just entertain the idea just for a split second. Just entertain it. Phil has to get a lawyer and serve papers to who? Who? Let's just say he just starts with Phil has to serve papers, but before he does that, he has to do it through a DMC copyright takedown. So we just submit a DMC copyright takedown. What if the information is provided false? What if it's counterclaimed? Then DSP has to submit a counterclaim? And then where does it go? Just assume that it's the real information that eventually gets subpoenaed. Or whatever. How long will it take? How much money will it be? You think somebody's going to do this pro bono? What's the money estimate for this? I don't actually know. All Raw Phil will do is collapse the channel and make a new one. Exactly. This isn't like some kind of situation where what is being provided is necessarily like historical data. This isn't it's not one of those situations. You can't stop it if it's just a restream. Somebody else will take the mantle. And he has to do it again and again and again. This isn't an easy fix. Right now, he's just selling you on rage because he doesn't actually want to play this video game. YouTube chat doesn't work fine. Just talking kick chat. Half of his fucking YouTube chat are fucking trolls. Who cares? This is so dumb the way he's trying to do this, as if he's basically trying to threaten legal action that he'll never take because he knows he will never take it. And he knows that he doesn't have a solution to this problem. So he wants to look like a big baller shot caller with a huge fucking dingus. He wants to show that he has the biggest dingus in town. He can swing it around, and hopefully you'll cave under pressure. And you'll just be like, yeah, man, actually, I should stop doing this. Didn't stop him before, not gonna stop him now. Good luck, Phil.
Okay? Get your fucking money together that you stole from me, from your restreams of my content, okay?
Stole from him, by the way.
Rubbing those few
Stole from him, by the way. Because Phil would have been rolling in all of that dough if that guy, if Raw Phil didn't exist, DSP would be getting hundreds of extra dollars. Right. Sure.
shekels you got together, because you're gonna fucking need it. Do you understand me? You're gonna need it. I got a $50 tip from Hard Shitter. Hard Shitter. Nice.
It's very apparent he doesn't want to play.
Let's go. $50 tip. We're going to shout out all these contributions. I'm going to tweet out what's happening right now.
No, he just doesn't have any BGM. But it's his shout out music.
And we're going to roast the motherfucker who's been doing it.
Yeah, all this is just beating the war drums. That's it. Do you forget that we see the DMs that he'll never sue anyone? Yeah. He just forgets all of that. DSP will never sue anybody. It's on his best interest.
Ready? Okay. I got to change the whole stream name and everything, so hold on a second here, everybody. I gotta put on a stupid like chill with Phil. What did you miss? A chill with Phil.
Let me tell you what you missed. DSP is mad because his chat once again got derailed and is frozen. He's so mad that he relied on somebody who randomly emailed him. Phil, there's somebody in Raw Phil chat that was actually taking responsibility. So he went over to the Raw Phil chat and found the person. Supposedly, allegedly, who knows? He goes over to them. They have content. He hasn't even shown it on screen. Now he's like, Raw Phil is harboring criminals, and I'm going to sue him or her. Well, he doesn't say that. He's just, I'm going to sue Raw Phil. And right now we're beating the war drums because we got to pretend that we're, I don't know. We got to pretend that we're doing something, whatever. Yeah, there you go. I'm already ready to tap out
because I have nothing else to put up right now. Okay. Okay, we're changing the stream officially tonight. This stream is going to be something very different than what I originally intended, but this is the beauty of having the ability to change on the fly and shift around, which I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and also...
The thing is he's a disingenuous fat piece of shit. If he's going to be talking about, I could just change on the fly and do whatever I want, because he doesn't do that. Whenever there are other games he can play, he doesn't do that. He'll just do it if he just wants to drop a game, if he has no interest in it. Of course he's going to do this because he'll make more money than playing the game.
I'm going to rename the kick stream so you guys know what's going on right now. Okay. Change it to just chatting. Sorry to those who wanted to see the end of Resident Evil tonight, but this most definitely takes precedent. We're going to roast this motherfucker right now. Okay. First off, shout outs for everyone here who is here and contributing in big ways. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing that very, very much. All right, let's shout out everyone, so everyone gets recognition for their contributions right now. Okay, so Suku, 500 gifts. Thank you so much, Suku, for gifts. Recognition. You got 500 gifts. Suku. So why support? Was that $50 tip? Now we're 81 support. Okay, so that was $50 tip. What was it? Was someone like that? $50 tip. What it was? It was hard share. All right, 100 share on the board. There you go. Awesome. So thank you for the shout out. We're going to take this right now. $5 tip. Looks like here. Show the gun show.
Not very. Very nice. I'm not very interested in this segment. I don't even care about the next coming segment. Like, the next coming segment is going to be, like, absolutely fucking retarded. And I'm going to regret even looking at this right now. But I just wanted to see him, I guess, pissed off. Because, I don't know. He doesn't know how to control his anger. He doesn't know how this is going to blow up at him. Because at the end of the day, if the guy is just truly innocent, and he'd be like, this bigger YouTuber is just fucking with me, and I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything about this, or I didn't do anything to him to initiate this. What is going to end up happening to Phil? He can get in some trouble, man. He could actually get reported, but he doesn't care. Right now, he's letting his rage consume him because he's a bit of a rage pig.
Unfreeze it. Hold on. Oh,
how is it going to roast an anonymous YouTube channel? It's because the YouTube channel has content. Wow. Look at this. If you wanted to screenshot all the trash on his desktop, you could. Something important.
Here it is. This is the guy who him and his butt buddies are clogging everyone's YouTube chats. This is him. Okay? So you might say, who is this guy? Good fucking question. Let me ask you a question, everybody. Okay? Really, let me ask you a question. What kind of person do you think has all the time in the world to fuck around on the internet like a...
Yeah, Phil is riding a fine line right here, because if this is not the person and he is sitting here and brigading at a random person, he is showing all sorts of information he really should. Yep.
Loser and find an exploit that freezes YouTube chats. This fucking guy. Right
Keep
here.
An eye on
this
Ferbs.
is the guy. Bucketeer, 739 subscribers, 34 fucking videos. Wow. Look at the videos he has. Me, Roblox is disgusting journalist. He has CP. The worst company of all time. Wow, look at this quality. Look at this quality video he made. That's totally not AI. That's totally not AI generated video. Look, here it is. Here it is him actually claiming credit. You're fucking kidding me. You're kidding me. He claimed credit. Say goodbye to your chat, Steak Nation. Here's the evidence. Look at this guy. Hey, Phil, wrong guy. Not the wrong guy, because he claimed credit 2 weeks ago. Right here. Publicly on his fucking YouTube page, which I'm documenting right now on the internet, dumbass. Completely exposed from his own fucking posts.
He's documenting on the internet, by the way.
Done. You're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So look how many views he actually got. That's pretty crazy. He probably has one video from 1,000 years ago that got some views. Let's see. Yeah, look. 5 years ago, he made a video about Roblox, and it got 171,000 views. That's it. Since then, look at this. He's trying to make videos. He's suffering. He's floundering. He can't get anyone to watch his stuff. 5 years later, what does he do? Oh, I'm going to freeze fucking people's YouTube chats. Because that's all I can really do. Where's latest? So here's the videos he's putting out recently. In fact, almost none. His latest video is 4 months old. Look at that. His latest video is actually 4 months old. And since then...
He's struggling to understand the concept of a troll? That's shocking, man.
And all he did, he just exposed himself right here. Look. Done. So I don't know who Steak Nation is, but I think that was the guy who, 2 weeks ago, someone had mentioned on Twitter, they mentioned their chat was also frozen the night before that this guy came and froze mine. Okay? So for the record, guys, we could still unfreeze chat, but we need everyone to be typing in chat. I'm not kidding. Everyone has to type in chat to get it to unfreeze. It's the only way to get it to work. Okay? So everyone right now, spam the chat with single characters or whatever. Clog the pipe, unclog the pipe, whatever you want to call it. And it should fix it. But we've already done it multiple times, but that's the only way to stop this for now. Sadly, the only real way to stop it is to get YouTube to take notice of this problem and to actually fix it. Okay? That's it. That's the only way. For the record, I am not going to refresh this page because he very well might go and delete this post now to try to act like, oh, I deleted the evidence that I did it. But there's his evidence right fucking there. So I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to leave that there. So there it is.
Not know how to archive. Yeah, this guy doesn't even know how to archive those. So if he archived it, he could use it as evidence if he wanted to sue this guy, but he's not because obviously. So none of this makes sense.
He claimed that he was in Rawphil's chat tonight, claiming the credit for it. Okay? And he says he has 2 friends who basically are with him doing it. And he has one of which I guess has been subbed to me for something like 3 years. And that's why they're able, even when I had 1 year sub mode, that they're able to freeze my chats. So there's your answer right there. That's exactly how they're doing it. But the thing is, it's overloading the chat. And apparently if you give enough, the hell? Look at this stupid shit. If you have enough, data pumping through, it apparently unclogs the chat. It took a while before, but then it went through quick, and now it's taking a while again. But if everyone just spams the chat room right now, it might unfreeze again. But it should, because it already has 2-3 times. There it goes. Chat just unfroze again. So now we know how to fix it. The problem is, again, this guy will just keep doing it. We have to figure out specifically who he is. I did ban him, right? Oh, I didn't? Well, now I did. Oh, wait. That's the DSP Reacts channel. Hold on a second. Okay, he is banned. So it's his butt buddies who are doing it. And when I say butt buddies, I don't mean to be offensive to gay people. It's just me in the motion being upset at this idiot. So his two buddies in bullshit, I guess we could call them, right? His buddies in bullshit, that they're doing this over and over. And whoever they are, we got to find out who they are so that we can ban them from my channel too. So we need to figure that out. All right. By the way, I should know if you guys give me their names, I can see all the participants right now in chat. So maybe I can search for these because everyone here is a regular. I'm looking right now. Regular. Okay, there's a few people who aren't regulars. So maybe if I ban some of these people who aren't the regulars, those are the people who are doing it. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. See, I know some of these people are regulars. There's a few people who are suspect. I'm going to check them out right now. I'll go back to full screen here.
When I say butt buddies, what do I mean?
I'm going to check these people out right
Well,
now and see if we can figure it out.
Allow me to explain. Now, when I say butt buddies, what I actually mean, it's not about, gay people having sex in the butt.
I wonder if there's a way. Is there a way to see?
Yeah, we're just randomly banning people at this point. This is kind of funny. This is like really funny.
If someone has been following you for a certain amount of time. Does anyone know that? If you're on YouTube and you go to someone.
Look at him shake. I'm going to put this in normal speed. Look at him fucking shake this chair.
Does anyone know that?
Look at this.
If you're on YouTube.
He's panicking.
And you go
this
to
is like when
someone's
he got
YouTube
kicked
channel.
off of
Can
fucking...
you see if they follow you or sub to you and for how long?
This is when he got kicked off of like fucking the YouTube or not the Twitch partner program.
Sadly, I don't know. I wish I did know because there's a few people here who are definitely suspect right now. And I'm trying to figure out who it is because if I ban these people, we might stop this person from spamming the chat. But I'm not sure who it could be. That's the problem. Damn. A lot of you guys are regulars in the chat right now, so that's great.
All right. I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza.
I saw you guys.
I'm loving this. Like
so
a
what's
walk
happening
around
is you guys are
this.
unclogging the chat, and the moment you do, one of these people in chat is freezing the chat again. So once I figure out who it is and I ban them, they're cooked. They can't do it anymore. But I gotta figure out who it is. I'm looking at the participants list. Okay. Most of these people I recognize, actually. Some of these are sock accounts. I actually recognize this one. Yep, this is bullshit. Get rid of this one. Goodbye. Here's an account, only one follower, never posted, has existed since 2006, and mysteriously just joined my chat room. Gee, I wonder what that one's here for, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's a legit viewer, right? Uh-huh, whatever you say. Of course. Here we go.
Yes, my doctor here.
Oops, that's a double character. We don't want to do that. I'm looking at all these different accounts. Sometimes it's hard. Like, this guy's a legit gamer. He has a legit channel. He used to post up videos 100 years ago. I don't think he's posted up videos in a very long time. Yeah, 3 to 4 years ago was the last time this guy actually posted up videos.
Man,
so could it be him? It could be.
So amazing.
It's mysterious. I'm finding all accounts that have existed since 2006.
Oh,
what is that about?
God.
Every account that I don't recognize, I look it up, and they've all been around since 2006. Huh?
What does that
doesn't
mean?
really ring doesn't really make much sense, does
Seem
it?
to ring a bell.
How are they all 2006
This
accounts?
is not the
I'll tell you
flexing
how, because
thing
they're
today.
hacked. We got someone who's actively going around
hacking his followers,
old YouTube accounts, and then using them for these malicious purposes. 100%.
Is he being serious right now? Does he actually think? Oh, does he actually think he's Like, government people are stealing these accounts and they're specifically there to fuck with him? Old accounts that follow him? You need a Blue's Clues playing on loop? No.
Percent.
No, thank you. DSP's pussy is
2007.
Yeah.
No videos for 13 years. Yeah, get out. You're not
Huh?
real. These are all stolen accounts.
Dude, is he actually just killing off old accounts that follow him?
You gotta be kidding me. Did I find another one? This is wild.
I can't believe this. This is
This
not
person has never uploaded. They just make playlists, it looks like.
Yeah, that's how most people do on YouTube.
So if I inadvertently ban someone, okay, and you're a legit viewer, you can always email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com and I can investigate later.
You know how retarded this is? Because this is the same guy who's like, he just unbans people whenever somebody sends him an email. You know, he just admitted this like last week, right? So none of this even means anything. If the real person got banned, like he could just say, Phil, why did you ban me?
But for now, I do have to ban some of these accounts just on the sake of trying to see if I can figure out who the ones are that are freezing the chat over and over.
We're just playing
and once
Russian
I do
roulette.
Get them, they can't freeze it anymore.
We're playing Russian
and then what
roulette.
I'm gonna have to do is do some testing.
Mm-hmm. How are you gonna test it, Phil?
Oh, good. I can click it like that. Oh my God. I just want to copy. I can't copy paste this fucking name now.
And the paranoia segment
God,
is so great today.
I'm just trying to copy paste a name and it won't even let me copy paste someone's name. All right, because there's an underscore and shit. Come on, what is wrong with you? Windows, you fucking suck shit.
What's to stop Patrol from saying the same thing to DSP?
All right, I'm just gonna type it. This is fucking retarded.
What? Say what? What? How DSP is acting? I don't know. I mean, trolls
There it
have done
is.
that before to get their accounts unbanned, so.
Okay. So again, I apologize if I'm accidentally banning some people tonight. I'm basically trying to figure out who the culprit is freezing the chat over and over. Chat's working right now? Okay. I banned a few people there. I don't know if I got the right person.
Yeah,
So,
he unbanned
to get
Repsy.
everyone up to speed, because lots of people are joining live.
Guys, let's get everybody up to speed. What was that comment that I was supposed to be looking at 20 minutes? No, at 20 o'clock and some change? When was I supposed to be seeing at 20 o'clock? Somebody said something funny in here.
Live, okay? Here's what's happened. The person who's freezing my YouTube chat is this person right here. This person publicly admitted in the raw fill chat they're the one who's doing it. They've explained that what it is they found a exploit on YouTube. The exploit freezes your chat and that you can unfreeze it by having everyone spam the chat and overload it, then it unfreezes, okay? But basically what they've said is they did go freeze other big YouTubers.
Goutman B.
But because the other YouTubers have so many people chatting at once, it almost unfreezes instantly, okay? This guy publicly admitted right here on his page, goodbye to your chat, Steak Nation. He's the one who froze Steak Nation's chat 2 weeks ago.
What is Furbs
That was the guy who
doing?
did it. He did it before me. Then he came to my chat and has been doing it on and off for the last 2 weeks. The only reason I've been able to stop him from doing it all the time is basically by changing the amount of follower length. So if I do 1 week follower, or not follower, 1 week sub only, 2 week sub only. Well, finally, they apparently convinced a troll who had a 3-year sub to my channel to keep spamming. So now we just got to keep unfreezing it. You guys, it froze again because they're still doing it, which means I didn't get them yet. You see what I'm trying to do right now is find out who it is that's doing it and ban them.
Ficus 1011 hezerde met the following TTS message. Don't you ever try to leave the Snortex.
Yeah, apparently.
You will get dragged back in by your feet.
No, this guy's actually a
that will
musician.
live in infamy
It ain't
for
him.
low
He
IQ
wouldn't be doing it.
individual.
A legit musician.
Truly, this will live in infamy
See
for
here?
probably the top 10 of this year. It's going to be a top 10 moments of DSP. this tonight. I'm gonna have to
I will be
save
checking
this
in for
stream.
contributions and shout outs in a minute. Just please bear with me while I'm doing all this. Could be this person. This person hasn't used their channel in ages, so it could be a hacked account. Get rid of them. Here we go. This isn't even a real account. It's fake. Ban them. Actually, a legit fake account, not even used.
If it's such a horrible exploit, why is it only happening in DSP? Supposedly it happened to somebody else. DSP is trying to connect the two.
There's another one.
Who knows?
This could be it here. There's like 10, 12 accounts I've banned so far. They're all fake accounts. None of them are real. Not legit YouTube accounts whatsoever. Any of these. All fake. Stepdad gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Stepdad. But we can't see the messages that freeze the chat.
I really
so
don't
because of
appreciate
that, we aren't able to identify that phrasing and stop it from being posted. It really sucks. The good news is we know how to unfreeze the chat, but I need to be able to post up a message and pin it.
You know, it's kind of funny. I think this is what started it, or at least this is what started, and Bill was trying to confirm it. I'm watching someone do a live stream, and his stream chat suddenly stopped letting people post messages. Neither my messages or others said an error, and I was not allowed to post on the stream chat. It was fixed, but another person had a similar issue where no messages were able to be sent. Just this time, I didn't get an error. It was invisibly declined. He was able to fix it for a few minutes by shutting down the stream and starting a new one, but was again affected. Anyone else suffering from this issue? So this person is watching Phil. And this is what started it. This is why he thinks other people are suffering from it, because nobody's talked about this.
Right? So that people know what to do.
You know what's extra funny, by the way? The only people who are currently talking about this are literally up in the search records, DSP Gaming and Duty Streams. Nobody else is talking about this. Literally nobody else is talking about this.
Unfreeze, but this just really sucks that it's going to be very hard to identify who the culprits are that are coming in and doing it. So the chat, guys, what you need to do is literally, if you want to talk in chat, you need to post like crazy. Everyone needs to just post like crazy in the chat, and it will unstick. We've already unstuck it like 10 times tonight, but the limp dick loser is very, very upset.
Yeah, the limp dick loser right here is very upset. I agree.
Perfect. Guess what? So Skeletor did a super chat. He's deleted his post recruiting old DSP Gaming accounts that can chat. He was also stupid enough to link his Discord. I screenshotted that if you need it. Send it all. Send it all. I need this data. I'm going to submit it. This guy's cooked.
To who?
He's done.
To who?
Send all the information to me. I need it all.
Where are we sending this to? Who are we going to forward this to?
Here it is.
Man, this is... What a crash out, man. What a fucking crash out. Don't worry, the cyber police will be on it.
Got him. Got him. Red-handed. Got the evidence. I'm not going to post it up, but I've got the evidence right there, right in front of me. I'm staring at it. DSP made it so you can need a YouTube channel that has been subbed to him for 7 days to chat. Here's the link to his Discord. If you have an account that you... And then it cuts off. If you have an account you can talk in DSP's chat and you want to troll him, send it to me, and I'll give you the code on how to freeze it. So he publicly admitted it. Here it is. And he posted up his Discord. And it links to his YouTube channel.
Okay. So when do the police take care of this?
Nice try, bitch boy.
Okay, but you still haven't stopped the problem. You still don't know who's doing it, and the chat still get frozen. So
no,
how
see, someone's trying to send me
this?
the phrasing that freezes the chat. I've already banned that phrasing when he did it 2 weeks ago. It doesn't work, because that's not the phrasing. I'm telling you, that's not the phrasing that actually does it. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know. So none of this means anything.
There's something else that freezes the chat, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. By the way, Sell Me a Waffle with a $5 super chat says this is a $4.4 trillion company. You're right. And it's so pathetic. They don't know how to code. Their code is so weak.
Dude, you've been using this company forever and ever and ever to make money. You've been complaining about this shit forever and ever and ever and ever. Either go to another platform or just accept that it is what it is.
That someone can just do something in the chat and freeze it and unfreeze it and freeze it and unfreeze it. Does that make any sense?
Fix it, Phil. Fix it, Phil.
At all? That someone can freeze and unfreeze the chat by doing a phrase? Like, it's absolutely ludicrous. You're out of your fucking minds. You're a $1 trillion company, and it's like you're coded by 5-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
They should be insanely embarrassed. People who work for YouTube and this shit happens. Seriously.
Because Phil could do it better. Phil could do it better. He couldn't even tell you what an API means.
There you go. Someone tipped $10. Thank you for the anonymous $10 tipper. Hold on. Sorry, I circumvented that those kicks. I will do that in a second. I'm sorry about that. Obviously, I didn't mean to trump your message there. But this person did a $10 tip and said the following. There are databases full of old compromised accounts. People purchase or gain access to these accounts. I fully believe that, 100%. They also do this with Twitter and other social media apps. They circumvent restrictions and make more convincing bots. God bless you, Phil. Thank you for the $10. Then it was Jumbo Pokemon Card Reel with 500 kicks. Prime Vince McMahon could have written a more entertaining show than tonight. Good luck. Well, thank you. Thank you for the support, everyone. So the problem is now the chat is frozen. We haven't unfrozen it. Can we unfreeze it? Can everyone spam chat? Again, slow mode's off. You guys can literally spam as many characters as you want. And if we overload the chat room, it should unfreeze again. Oh, we just did it.
Overload the chat
There you
room.
go.
Yep.
It just unfroze again. Okay?
So
we know the culprit. We have...
So he knows who started this, but he doesn't know who's the problem. He doesn't know the phrase.
De met the following TTS message. If he were to so wouldn't the other side get info from DSP like financials and just open up Pandora's box? Not catch box. That's property of Tyrone.
Would somebody get access to financials if DSP were to sue? No. That's not how it would work. It would be more trouble than what it's worth if he were to sue, because I mean he wouldn't have any money to do the lawsuit and he wouldn't get any money from the lawsuit. The only reason why he's threatening to sue is because he would threaten to sue Raw Phil, and Raw Phil wouldn't pay out. Raw Phil would just close down. But somebody else would take their place. Realistically, there's just no solution. And Phil knows this, so he has to sit here and he has to just big dog right now. He has to big dog, and hopefully people will just bow down to him.
And the evidence documented. Okay, so now what do we do with it? That's the question.
Yeah,
we know who's done it. We know who's publicly claiming that the actual evidence. You know, we have them red-handed.
Tell me what to do.
1,000,000%. We know their YouTube account. We have their Discord. Now, what do we do with it?
What do we do with this? This isn't a we problem, by the way. This is a you problem. All right? I'm not part of this. Nobody's part of this except for Philip Purnell. And maybe the 3 people who want to chat in YouTube chat. Or no, in DSP's YouTube chat. Sorry. We, by the way. What are we going to do about it? Basically, he's asking chat, tell me what to do on how to make a lawsuit. How can chat, tell me the legal actions I could take right now. By the way, I'm going to come after this guy legally. He's screwed.
Right, who do we give it to? What authority?
Cyber police. Give it to the cyber police. Bet you at least 3 people say cyber police in the chat.
Thank you, James, for €2. He says Phil won. I mean, the thing is, we won because we got the guy caught. But the question is, how do you solve the problem? This isn't fixing the exploit. You understand?
How do you fix those?
You guys can stop spamming. The chat unfroze. You guys can stop spamming. The chat is unfrozen.
No, it's not unfrozen.
Oh my goodness.
Keep spamming it. Keep spamming right now. Yeah, how did Phil win? Where's the W?
Give it to Ethan Klein. I mean, who do you guys want to give me the information to? We've got his YouTube account. I've got his Discord. We've got the post proving that he did it. So now, who does this go to? Who does this evidence go to?
Yeah,
that's
who
what I
does
need
it
to
go
know. How do we escalate? Who do we put it to?
Yeah,
I would
it
give
to
it
Ethan
direct
Flag.
to YouTube. But does anyone think YouTube will do anything with it? How do
Nope.
you talk to someone at YouTube?
I
They're
don't
just
know.
a
You
bunch
work
of
there.
bots.
You work there,
You know
Phil,
what I'm
not
saying?
me.
They're literally just a bunch of bots. There's no humans there who will respond.
Yeah, send it to Yo Mama. Give it to Ricada. Give it to Nick Rackets. Nicky Rackets Esquire. Shouldn't you be giving it to your lawyer, Phil?
Chat froze again, so they're still doing it. Again, we got to figure out who is actually freezing the chat.
I thought you solved
That's
it,
the
Phil.
question. Who is freezing the chat so I can ban them and they can't do it?
You know what I just realized? He has a Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at this in the background. We have Pokemon here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Chat froze.
I'm going to mute. He has Yu-Gi-Oh! Right afterwards. Why do we have Yu-Gi-Oh? We're not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. Phil isn't going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Think about it.
Because at this point, if you want to know the truth, the guy is desperate. Let's be honest.
Oh,
he
yeah,
knows he got caught out red-handed.
He's desperate right now.
So now what he's going to do is try to burn scorched earth. He's going to try to say, well, everyone just spam Phil's chat nonstop, right? That's exactly what he's going to do.
Isn't that what you're telling your chat to do right now? Isn't that what you are doing for your chat right now? Don't worry, this isn't going to be
how do we stop it? See, the way I see it, if we can ban the accounts that are the long followers of DSP Gaming that are doing it, then, right, we can, well, see, Liv Will says members only. We can do members only, but they haven't fixed the loophole yet. There's a loophole on YouTube where you can use a VPN and buy a membership for 4 cents.
Okay.
So sadly, they could use the loophole, all right, to get fake memberships to temporarily join again.
You would
which
kill your
obviously
chat.
that's not, you know,
He would kill his chat.
not
He knows
ideal.
that.
So
He
what we
knows
need to
he would
do
kill his
actually is
chat.
find a way to figure out these long-standing accounts that are doing it, ban them, then do follower-only mode for as long as we need. I keep saying follower-only mode. It's sub-only mode. We have to do sub-only mode for as long as needed so that no new account can start spamming it. And then we got to figure out what it is that they're actually spamming to stop it. But we got the guy caught. We just need to figure out what authority do we give it to, right? Do we give it to YouTube? Are they going to do anything?
Positivity and support.
Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man.
YouTube chat's frozen again, but we could get it unfrozen if you guys keep spamming. The spamming has unfreezing the chat a million times. Okay.
Spam it. Spam it, guys. Not like the other guys spamming. You guys spam it. Spam something like Gouty Fat Butt. Something like that. This is pretty good. We caught the guy
for the person who
red-handed.
just tipped me $1, they've been trying to help me, but the thing is, I already know about the people who originally did this 2 weeks ago. When they originally froze my chat 2 weeks ago, they all posted in my chat. I knew who they were and I banned them. And I banned the phrase that they were using.
If he bans someone,
in
the
order
whole
to freeze
point
the
is
chat.
I got more accounts.
So I already did that
man.
2 weeks ago. But the thing is, I don't think that was a phrase.
this
If you
doesn't do
read what they were
anything.
saying, they were actually saying, listen to this.
Listen to this, guys.
We own your chat. Go here to get it unfrozen. I think that was a code to go somewhere. I don't know if that was a YouTube channel, if that was like a Discord. They were basically to try to ransom the channel. Because remember what this Bucketeer guy said in Raw Phil's chat tonight? He said originally he and his buddies, when they discovered the exploit, what they did is they went to YouTube to try to get them to pay for it. To say, we know an exploit, pay us, and we will tell you it so you can fix it. YouTube ignored them because they just gave him AI responses. So then he decided to get malicious with it. So this guy's just in it for the money. He was going to try to blackmail me 2 weeks ago to get my chat to unfreeze. And that's what those codes, I think, actually were. Is that he was attempting to get that information, if that makes sense. Like, he wanted to get me to pay him to unfreeze. But the codes that were in that initial message, I've already added. I'm going to check right now to community moderation.
So he's going to report the message. I can do that too, Phil. I can also hit report message. It doesn't do
I'm
anything.
Add it again,
Oh my
just to be
God.
safe, because I don't know if it actually added it or not. Now I don't know if I see it, because I'm sure I added it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. It is there. The phrase that they used, I added, and I don't actually think.
I don't think it has anything to do with anything.
I don't actually
phrase?
think
Not
that
twice,
was the
order
phrase that
once.
freezes the chat. I think they have a different kind of exploit. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like we've got them. We got the evidence. What do we do with it? Who do we talk to? Who
Call the
is
quartering.
live right now that we can talk to about this?
Call the quartering. Call Keemstar. Call Keemstar, Phil. Call Keemstar. Keemstar can help you. Keemstar has all the answers.
Because I don't know. You know me, I'm out of the loop. I don't know what the hell's going on with anything.
Then why
who would
did
be
you-
interested in this story?
This story. Who's live right now, guys? Yeah, go to Duty. Duty can help you. Duty. You'll never believe it. Somebody's trolling me. It's not you.
CoffeeZilla? Well, anyone know how to reach out to CoffeeZilla? Like literally, is it? Oh, by the way, I got an anonymous sub. Thanks for that, whoever that anonymous subber was. I appreciate that. I almost missed it. Anyone know how to reach out to CoffeeZilla? This is a hot one. I mean, this is one that literally could affect everyone on YouTube long term if it's not plugged right away.
Uh-huh.
Anyone who streams on YouTube can be affected.
You remember when this guy was talking about apparently they got a fix that's coming for it soon? Remember he talked about that? And he bragged about that and he said this wasn't going to be a problem? Yeah, me too. Me too.
Affected by this. Literally no one is safe. This isn't like, oh, this is just a thing just for DSP. This can actually affect every single person who streams on YouTube. So we got to figure this out.
Why do we have to figure this out, Phil? Can you tell me?
Telling me Don Flurgandy is live right now? You might as well tell me Joe Schmo is... who the fuck is Don Flurgandy? I've never heard of a Don Flurgandy, sorry.
He's
Don
Flurgandy.
Flurgandy. Right.
It was actually just a lolcow problem.
Sounds like a priority
it could be
for
an
me.
actual person's problem, but I think at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, who cares? It's only Phil.
So yes, YouTube chat's frozen again. You guys can unfreeze it by typing in the chat a whole bunch of characters. It overloads it. You just got to keep spamming chat, single characters or a few characters. Just keep spamming it over and over and over and over. And chat will unfreeze. It will refreeze because these people are sitting in chat right now, freezing it over and over. So we have to figure out who they are so we can ban them. That's what we really need. We need the inside info, not on this Bucketeer guy, but who their friends, his friends are. Okay?
What we need. What we
Gaia
need.
1, you're not banned from my channel. That's hilarious. Gaia 1's been asking, can I be unbanned? Can I be unbanned? And I just checked, he's not banned.
Yeah, I thought he won.
But that's the data we need.
I thought
we
he
need
won,
to know
but apparently this is not a W.
who are the people who Bucketeer basically enlisted
Can't wait for
to
him to
continuously
open up
spam
the
my channel, who
card.
can sub to my channel,
That's gonna be
so that I
great.
can ban them, and then they can't continuously spam the channel anymore. Comedy Master did a $2 tip. He says, contact an internet lawyer. Yeah, so I could, sue for 3 years? That's not really going to solve the chat problem, is it? Not really.
You just said you were going to sue Raw Phil. And you said for Raw Phil to lawyer up. You just said that. What happened to him wanting to sue? Did that fly out the window all of a sudden? Yeah, he's not gonna fucking sue anybody. He's never gonna sue anybody. That's just big dick talking over here. Philip fucking Big Dick Brunel. Fucking the Seattle Micro over here. Trying to pretend he's got a big swinger that's gonna make everybody like fall in line. God damn.
Yeah, right now the chat is still frozen. I guess the pipeline has been clunked up again.
Yeah, guys, flush the toilet a couple of times. Maybe it'll unclog itself.
Oh, by the way, thank you to Smeagy. Smeagy actually became a member tonight. It didn't pop up because the chat was frozen when he did it, but I went to the contributions tab and I was able to see it. So thank you, Smeagy, for the membership. I appreciate that.
It comes to the contributions tab. Like saying the money pipeline. Thank God that toilet's
Like at this
not
point,
plugged.
we got the evidence, but what do we do with it? And other things, like I said, I have to figure out who it actually is freezing the chat. Once I ban them, then they can't keep redoing it, but I need to know who it is.
I mean, it could be somebody else. Look, what stops this from happening in the future? When DSP puts it back to like 1 hour follow only mode, what stops it from happening again? Nothing. And I guarantee you it's not a phrase. I guarantee you it's not a phrase. I mean, if you want to think about an exploit that exists today, a really, really dumb exploit, but an exploit that people actually have to deal with, is whenever you get like random comments on your channel, and whatever that comment is gets changed to another comment after the fact. It'll be like something like, oh, great stream, or good video or something like that, and they edit it later. And it ends up triggering some kind of like AI notification, some kind of bullshit like that. Like, that's an actual exploit that exists today. And it really, really sucks to have to deal with it. Bigger channels have to deal with it. I mean, Phil's not big enough for him to deal with it, but you know, he doesn't know about these things because he doesn't look up these things. He doesn't understand the internet.
A lot of these accounts are fake accounts, 100% fake.
God damn. We're just banning random people to soothe ourselves right now. This is a self-soothing fucking segment. This isn't based on reality, based on logic. This is all feelings. 1 million
anyway,
percent
can we get the
feeling.
chat unfrozen again? We're trying.
1 trillion% feelings.
Now is not the time to try to ask me to get unbanned from the YouTube channel. The chat doesn't even work. Why would you? No, don't email me right now and ask to be unbanned. I'm purposely going to permanently ban you. You're being stupid.
Wow.
Okay.
Really showing them trolls tonight, huh? I'm sorry. I'm kind of like paying attention to my boat game more than whatever the fuck's happening with Bill. I've completely like tuned out.
Well, I don't know. Chat is frozen now. We can't seem to unfreeze it, which sucks. We did unfreeze it tons of times tonight.
Can you actually blame me?
It's not
right
unfreezing.
now?
I mean, even I'm trying to help right now, and it doesn't seem to be unfreezing.
He's currently hitting
And
the
when I go to
plunger.
participants, it just shows me. So I wonder if that means that the chat permanently crashed. Can it permanently crash? No, it just unfroze. Ha ha ha. It just unfroze.
This reminds me of like the times in which DSP was dealing or struggling with like not a content ID.
Wow, this is
but like,
wild nonsense tonight. That's for sure.
Oh, you know what? This reminds me of like that one time DSP had an internet outage and he had that fucking stream and he was just finding random things to talk about because he didn't know how to deal with it. It's like one of those segments. Except Bill looks lankier now. He looks like a very saggy bulldog.
That is definitely for sure. What I need to do, guys, I need to test something. Okay? Here's what we're going to do.
What's the test? I'm going to change
I
the
need to test something
follower
right
only
now.
mode.
This is an experiment, okay?
Yeah, it really is. This is like when the internet was down. Complete with, I'm going to try something. And nothing
This
ever
is an
really
experiment.
changed.
Don't worry. No one panic, okay?
Here it comes. I extended the follower only mode to 1,000,000 years. Tell me if this works.
So let's see now. Did that do anything?
Maybe he'll
You
do
saw what I
member
just did,
only.
right, everybody?
It might do
I'll explain it in
member
a
only.
second.
That would be kind of funny. Nah, it's not
But I
member
want to
only.
see
People are talking.
if this could fix it now. If not, we'll go back. Okay?
Guys, if you don't like the ads on aggressive mode, we can go back to like, you know, chill mode, right? I don't have to keep ads
Will this
on
control the
aggressive.
chat now? Why do you keep typing flathead? Furbs keeps typing flathead. Why do you keep typing that?
Yeah, I
Flathead,
wonder why.
flathead.
Why do you think?
What are you doing?
Why do you think that?
Yeah, I know for a fact that this guy, Buckethead, had someone who's a 3-year sub to the channel. I know that for a fact. But I might have banned him too, or he might not be around. I don't know. Okay? So what I did temporarily, guys, I just set it to 1-year sub mode as we try to get to the bottom of this.
I'm karma!
I'm definitely going to be saving this stream. After tonight, this stream is getting archived. 1 trillion% I'm archiving this. You can't let a night like this go away.
I just got a $10 tip. So, this person says they're not using a singular phrase, they're using Unicode to cause chats to glitch and freeze up. What is Unicode? Can we get an explanation? I want to get to the bottom of this.
Remember when this baby was talking about how there are nothing but children who work over at YouTube and they don't know how to code? And then you get hit with a question, and the question is simply, what is Unicode? This should tell you everything about DSP and his level of expertise and his understanding of the internet. It really should.
right now on the stream. We have the time. I got nothing better to do. What's Unicode? Let's figure this shit out.
What's Unicode?
Let's go.
Like Unicode, dude.
What is this Unicode? Let's break this shit down and figure it out
Google
so we
it.
can blow this shit up on the internet and people know what's going on YouTube.
Yeah, what's Unicode, man? Next, he's gonna ask what's.
By the way,
ASCII.
we're at 247 in support and climbing, so thank you all for your overwhelming support tonight.
Could you imagine when DSP asked what's ASCII? Oh yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Absolutely amazing. I really appreciate this, guys. Thank you so much.
What's
This stream has great views right now, which I'm not shocked.
What's
People
double
love the
bite?
dramas.
I don't understand what's double bite. Huh? There's a UTF-16? What is that, like twice the UTF-8?
Just keep spamming Flathead. No, don't keep spamming Flathead. We don't have to right now. So if you guys have noticed, it's working. Right now, the chat has not frozen.
Wait.
So what it is, here's exactly the situation.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. You remember when people used to do, what the fuck was it? It was like when they would add like the creepy text or the creepypasta text like effect onto their chat, onto their message, and it would like hang over and whatever. And I couldn't remember how you go about doing it. It's like a fucking scramble amount of fucking text that would like actually mimic it. I wonder if it's like something similar to that. They're just kind of allowing it. I mean, it can't be an issue with just specifically Unicode. There's specifically something that's triggering it. I guarantee you anything, if it's something similar to how AI and catching comments goes, it probably has something to do with like putting in text to execute a command in the way in which AI is scraping the data and trying to process it. I guarantee you it's something as stupid as that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's something as stupid as that. And YouTube is somehow or another like left the hole open to have some kind of code execution happen by AI reading whatever the message is. Yeah, like fucking Karma Schmeat. It's like that, but it's something stupider. I'm willing to bet, I'm willing to put my money down that it's going to be something as fucking bare bones as code execution through chat commands by utilizing Unicode and probably something else.
This guy, Bucketeer, excuse me, I keep on Buckethead. His name is Bucketeer. He wanted to keep freezing my chat, and then when I extended it to longer sub-only modes, he couldn't anymore. So he started enlisting trolls to do it, or people who had long-standing accounts to do it. And finally, he claims he found someone who had a 3-year sub to my channel so that he could keep doing it. The thing is, that person isn't around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they were on my first stream earlier today, but they're not around tonight. So they can't freeze the chat when I put it in 1-year sub-only mode tonight because they're not here. But when they're here, they'll do it over and over. So I gotta figure out who the hell it is.
Are they freezing it right now?
Unicode is generally code for emojis and other special characters.
Yes. Why did you need chat to tell you that?
I'm getting tons of support.
Oh, I don't want to hear all this. Jesus Christ. I don't want to hear like a whole ass fucking...
I have it set to, let me check.
Independence Day nonsense, man.
1-year subscriber-only mode is on the chat right now. If you're not subscribed to this channel for a year, you shouldn't be able to talk right now. If you can, that's ridiculous. Well, how did that possible?
Did he even play any games for the stream? No.
There should only be people who've been subbed for a year talking in chat right now.
No games were played tonight. He is quitting out of playing fucking Code Veronica. He does not want to finish the game because he wants to autistically focus on YouTube.
Did we break it? Did we actually break the YouTube chat? Maybe it's broken. Maybe we actually legit just broke it.
We broke it. We broke these things.
Subs don't have crowns. Members have crowns. We're talking about subscribers. Just simply subscribing to the channel on YouTube is free.
Phil, can you describe to us what a subscription is? Elaborate. Tell us like it's a
memberships don't bypass. So yeah, it broke. We broke the chat. We have 100% just broken YouTube chat because I set it to 1-year sub-only mode and people are chatting that aren't 1-year subs. I can see that right now. Like nothing here. You're not a 1-year sub, right? But you're chatting. So we broke it. The chat's completely busted.
How do you know? How do you know?
Tremendous. Tremendous. All we had to do was fuck with it. And we broke the chat completely. What great coding that YouTube has.
How?
Nice.
How'd you break it? Phil, can you repro it? List the steps on how you repro it.
A communist robot. Thanks for 500 kicks. I know you didn't like the Switch remake of Star Fox. Love Star Fox 64. Scotty Doo. Now wait a minute. Scotty Doo just did a $2 super chat. He says, I'm not 1 year, but I can't chat right now.
TTS message reminder. Director hyperfixate ontings and look at what has doing.
That's true. But I mean, if you hyperfixate, you're an idiot. But if he hyperfixates, then he's amazing and he's learning stuff like Unicode.
Other people can? What is going on?
Everybody send super chat. Say that you can't speak. That's how you get past the whatever it is.
Netmark says, no, I can't type and I'm 7 months subbed. He's talking on Kick. So it did work. And maybe that's why it's not freezing anymore, because they don't have the person who's over a year subbed to keep freezing the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeesh, man, this is...
Oh, who are we sending this data to again, Phil? Did you forget about that or what?
Okay, someone wants to know what was the code that originally was posted in the original message. I can send that, but sadly, it's not going to be valid. Email as well to try to figure this out.
I don't want to listen to this fucking nonsense, man. I'm so ready to clock out. I kind of just don't care. We're just doing this.
Is there a way to let members chat? I can't chat. Sadly, no. If I go members only, which we could set the chat to members only.
Yeah.
Then a lot of other people won't be able to talk who are talking right now.
Who cares? Do you value any of these people? Do you value XDX for VX? No. You don't value your favorite flavor. These aren't real people. None of these people matter.
On top of that, someone could literally just drop, no exaggeration, 100 members for $4, and they would. They'd come and start dropping fake members, so everyone gets a membership who's in the chat right now. So the members only sadly doesn't work. It's just a really lame thing.
Wow. Like this, right? like doing all this tonight is a real lame thing? Or does that not count? It'll not count because you'll open up a bunch of Pokemon cards. And you can talk about how it was a very successful night. Just waiting for my laundry to be done. I need to run some stuff in the dryer, honestly. Completely forgot about it.
So, ready? I'm not going to show this, but I'm going to read it. Here's what it says. Chat glitches work universally. Attackers typically target the way browsers and apps will read a text. When someone says goodbye to your chat and then freezes the script, they are usually executing one of two common technical exploits: a zero-width or special character flooding the mechanism, in which the attacker uses a script to post messages containing thousands of hidden characters like zero-width spaces, special formatting characters, or special non-Latin alphabets. The glitch, when YouTube tries to render those invisible or complex blocks of text for all the viewers on the stream, it causes a massive memory leak. The user's web browser or mobile app runs out of RAM trying to calculate how to display that text, causing the entire chat module to freeze, lag, or go blank. 2. Layout and render injection bug. The mechanism.
What the hell is going on? The long and short of it is, Phil thinks he found the person who was finding the exploit and telling other people to use the exploit to ruin his chat. He showed it on stream and he said, "I gotcha, bitch, and I'm going to sue people." Then he says, "I'm not going to sue people and I don't know who to forward this to get it fixed." Now he's just reading what other people are currently emailing him. So he's screaming, "I found Waldo." And even though he's not going to actually pick up Waldo and put him in jail or whatever he needs to do to Waldo, he's just screaming, "I found Waldo." And people are giving him money saying, "Phil, I can't chat." There you go. That's the long and short of it.
2. Layout and render injection bugs. The mechanism. Sometimes platforms have undisclosed vulnerabilities where certain combinations of code like strings, like mathematical symbols, specific emojis, or HTML fragments aren't properly sanitized by the platform, or the platform's if they're doing it, exploit that's being used, so I can have the moderator stop it. YouTube already has community moderation automatic. I can set it that way. We just need to know what it is. What is this thing they're doing? I get that. Yes, they can.
Phil, if it's zero-width characters that are overloading and causing a memory leak, you can't just ban a phrase because it's not a phrase that's being said. It's zero-width characters. There are several of them. And not only that, there are several combinations of them. So if there's an issue with rendering and how to deal with those, you can never truly prevent those. What are we talking about right now? Detective Dave, the case is contaminated and belongs in the trash. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to finishing my Crazy Girl movie. I'm ready to be done.
Can do it, but I need to know what they actually are doing. Do you see?
Yeah, when's the court date? I'm with Barack Hussein Obama. When's the court date?
And for the record, detractors are jealous. You're banned. I'll put your $5 on the leaderboard for trying to help tonight, but you're still banned for how you behaved yesterday. That was ridiculous. Pyro Vash, you're not banned. No.
You could be.
You're not banned, but we have it in 1 year sub-only mode so that whoever it was that was spamming the chat can't spam anymore, because you notice it's not spammed. It's because they don't have an account that's been subbed to the channel for longer than a year to do it right now. They apparently had one earlier today, but they don't have it now. So now the chat can keep moving.
Okay, then just keep it at 1 year sub-only mode. Who cares? And if it gets stuck, make it unstuck. And don't talk about it. I don't fucking know. Move on. What does this even mean?
Okay, well. Wow, what a name. How am I supposed to read that one? That's a tremendous name. The name is, you ready for this? Garudo Ryan Gaming. Garudo Ryan Gaming became a member tonight. Thank you, Garudo Ryan Gaming, for the support. That is amazing. It's an amazing name. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Garudo Ryan Gaming. And Gabriel, how are you doing? How's it going, man? Good to see you. We're having a hell of a night, that's for sure.
Imagine the court drawing.
It's rare, very rare, when we actually catch someone who's messing with me red-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And we have all of the information about it. Now we just need to know who to give the information to and how to stop their exploit. That's what we got to figure out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw the guy who did it. I saw the guy who pulled the trigger. I don't know how to call the cops, and I don't know how to stop him from pulling the trigger again, but we did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
We already know. Nothing here says, what kind of a person spends their time freezing a YouTuber's chat who wants to chill and play games with their fans? This guy.
What game?
This is the guy. This is the kind of guy. All right? He tried to make videos on YouTube and he failed. Years ago, he actually had a couple...
He tried to make videos on YouTube and failed. This guy made shit posts. That's a shit post. That's a shit post. That's a shit post. These are shit posts. These are all shit posts. Why does he think that this person is real? I understand that DSP has regressed mentally over the years, but at a certain point, one must wonder, does he think that anybody who's on YouTube automatically makes content to, like, become big and famous? And if you don't, you're just a hidden troll account that, like, got absorbed by, I don't know, a bunch of hackers or something? How do you go through life being this stupid?
Popular videos about Roblox, and then he fell off and no one watched his crap ever again. So now he's continuously just hung out and trolled people on the internet. He found an exploit.
811 subscribers. I don't think this dude was trying to find popularity. That would be the equivalent of me, like, bringing up, what is it? Bringing up my stupid fucking video about Cobra. Look, hold on. Look. It's quite literally would be the equivalent of me pulling up my fucking video of me just clipping about Cobra. Look, oh man, I fell off. I had a video that had 124,000 views. Buddy, this is just a clip of Cobra in his final moments. This doesn't define my content. I don't fucking care. But it would be the equivalent of him looking at that. It's like, oh yeah, he fell off. Buddy, what the fuck? I could look at the same fucking video of him, like, with Fallout 4. And him, was it Fallout 4? I can't remember. I don't even remember what game it was. With his, like, pretending it was actually HD when it wasn't HD because the patch wasn't out yet. And people were checking it out and he got a whole bunch of views, but nobody stayed beyond 2 minutes to actually watch. He said it wasn't working and it was stupid. Yeah, it would be the equivalent of that. Phil fell off ever since that moment.
Phil fell off ever since Homefront. At first he tried to contact YouTube about it and say, hey, I know this exploit I found, pay me so you'll find out about it, you can fix it. They blew him off and just gave him AI answers. So he got pissed and he started going to big YouTubers chats and freezing them. But big YouTubers have insane viewership. So a million people would be typing and it would immediately...
Who did he go to? That's a weird thing to admit when you're talking about your chat and how it doesn't fucking move, by the way.
Immediately unclog the pipe and unfreeze the chat. So now he decided, I'm going to go to smaller guys. He went to this guy, what's his name? Steak or whatever? Steak Nation. He went to Steak Nation's channel, froze
Steak
that. People talked about it for a
Nation.
minute, but who's Steak Nation?
I don't know. You should know, right? So remember when this guy literally 20 minutes ago talked about, oh yeah, I recognize this guy. This guy was also the guy that was talking about his chat freezing too. The moment he looked at this dude's channel, he was like, I know that guy. That was a guy who was also talking about his channel freezing. How do you know? Now he's talking about how he doesn't know this guy. So why did you even mention that? Why did you even fucking fake fan Steak Nation? Imagine not being a true steak aficionado.
So there was no impact. But now he freezes mine, and I have a zillion detractors, right? So my zillion detractors now all post up saying, Phil's chat got frozen, Phil's chat got frozen, Phil's chat got frozen, and this guy gets insane amounts of attention for himself now, and not because of me. It wasn't me, it was my detractors that gave this guy the attention he was seeking. Do you see?
I didn't give the trolls the attention. I just gave them a 2-hour segment where I bitched about it. Fun fact, I believe Steak Nation is a Roblox streamer that RTU's son sent money to. Wouldn't surprise me. Can't follow that logic? Nobody can.
By the way, I think the chat froze. Now, in order to fix the chat freezing, here's what we need to do. Yeah, I did. So here's what we need to do. I'm going to take away...
Spam. Wait. Remember when this guy was talking about how the 1-year follower only mode would fix everything because he didn't have somebody who was like a year following that was like fucking up everything, and now he's saying, oh yeah, I fucked up now.
1-year sub only mode.
So I guess it didn't fix.
Okay, we're gonna go back to five minutes. Sub only mode.
Loop.
Okay, it's gonna change in a second. When it does, okay,
giving the detractors
all you guys have to spam
attention.
the chat. Just spam it. Spam it with characters, and the chat will unfreeze again. Because what happened is he went and he got his buddy who has the 3-year account that's subbed to me.
Yeah, he's like literally coming up with theories right now. He's trying to come up with a theory that works in his head for why this is happening. Yeah, actually, he went and got his butt buddy. He's not gay or anything, and if he's gay, it's okay. You know, I'm okay with gay people. But he got his butt buddy, and now he's spamming the chat. I thought we fixed it. I thought that guy didn't exist. I thought, what happened? What happened?
And he had him join and freeze the chat.
Brother, just log off. Just call it a night.
So all you guys spam the chat right now with a bunch of characters.
Open up the Pokemon packs. Bro is banning people who just use accounts to watch YouTube and not become YouTubers and make videos.
And we may actually get it unfrozen, and I am doing a little bit of work right now.
Yeah, what kind of work are you doing, Phil? Are you screenshotting? What kind of work is Phil doing?
Perhaps we'll nip this one.
Yeah, this is all schizo theories right now.
I don't think it's this guy.
He's getting paid to tell
chat. There's a few accounts here that came in that I don't recognize.
Yeah.
And they were recording these active chatters, which likely means they're fake accounts.
Don't worry, we're going to hear the same story again,
they are fake accounts. They're not real. So I'm going to get them right now.
Yeah, I'll get them. I'll get those fake accounts. That'll show WQQ12577 real account real.
I almost had that one. Well, if it keeps happening, we unfroze it again. There we go. We did it again. So working together, we can get the chat fixed, everybody. Seriously.
Yeah, together we can do it. Together we can fix this. Yeah, actually, I like that comment in his chat, in his kick chat, communist in chat. Could the socialists please stand up?
By the way, Bucketeer posted on his channel trying to get my attention, proving that it was him all along.
Okay. Are you giving him more attention? The thing that you're not supposed to do?
I mean, again, he's that stupid. This guy, you know, these aren't...
So, he didn't get attention from you. By the way, you're currently giving him attention. Got attention from my trolls. And now he's sitting here giving him attention.
Mensa level people. These are fucking mental midgets. Okay? Okay.
I agree. These are mental midgets. Yeah, this is accomplishing.
I'm trying to figure out who the accounts are that are freezing the chat. I'm continuously banning more and more accounts. We may get to the bottom of it tonight. We may not.
We may not.
Sorry for a wasted stream where we're not playing Resident Evil. I wish we were finishing it tonight, but obviously we're not.
Why
because
not?
they keep freezing chat.
Why not?
In fact, I think they just did it again.
Why not,
Yep,
Phil?
they did.
All right, spam a bit.
Oh, yeah, it's frozen. It's bad. Badly frozen.
Oh shit, there was a good frame in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's been filled the entire night, just this face. This face all night. You want to know the too long didn't read? Phil's been making this face all night because his chat keeps freezing.
Oh yeah, it's frozen. It's bad. Badly frozen.
It's frozen. As he looks at his
Do you guys know
chicken.
how to fix it?
It's frozen, guys. Oh, we can't do anything
Just
with
spam the chat. And what we'll do, once we're unfrozen, I'll keep doing what I'm doing until we weed out this guy and we get him banned. Because it is working. I'm weeding out sock accounts.
It's working.
It's working. I've already got a bunch banned and I'm working on more. Okay?
How is this working if nothing has changed?
So let's get the chat unfrozen, everyone. Type in the chat, go crazy, and it should unfreeze it again.
It's working, guys. It's working.
Jared just sent me $3.50 from prison. He said, I heard whispers around the clink about the new YouTube exploit. Apparently it's bigger than YouTube. Stay safe. Things are getting eerie by the day. Take care, my friend. Oh, I'm sure. It's bigger than YouTube. It's really some shadow government trying to freeze chats, I'm sure. Of course. Okay.
I can go through some fried chicken, honestly.
Shroom Duke, he's a real piece of crap.
Hey, Shroom.
Comes
Flathead,
into
flathead.
our stream
Flathead,
and
flathead.
goes on
Okay.
with
The other
all
guy,
that.
Lennon,
I just got
Lennon.
anonymous
Lennon,
dollar tip, and I
Lennon.
acknowledge what you said. Thank you for the dollar tip.
Guys, can I get some flathead, flathead, and Lennon in chat, please? Flathead, flathead, Lennon, flathead, flathead,
Okay.
Lennon, flathead, flathead, Lennon, flathead.
Can we get the chat unfrozen again?
Flathead, Lennon. Shmee.
Great if we could.
Yeah, what an amazing chat.
It's just tough to figure out. I'm going to have to do this again. I am. I'm going to have to. Once we're unfrozen, I got to do another thing again. So we got to get the chat unfrozen. Then I got to make a change. Oh, just unfroze. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. We're getting unfrozen, guys. Hold on. Currently unthawing. Hold on.
Did I get it in? I did? Okay, we got it in. It didn't freeze again yet? No. Okay, good. Got to move fast to do this shit, okay? So now...
This is great content, Phil.
What'll happen is the participants list is going to cut down dramatically.
This guy is just wanting
Which is exactly what I want.
He's not even paying attention to him. He's just taking the $2.
Just ignore that idiot. That guy's just, he's a moron.
Yeah, not gonna ban him. Keep sending the $2 at a time. I get maybe $200.
Exactly right. The block says, so we're just pushing the malicious message out of the chat cache. You're right. Because if you take...
How does he know? He's not a programmer. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. How does he know? Does he think this works? Does he assume this is how it works? DSP describes his chat as like a toilet, and it's clogged pipes, and you just have to keep hitting it with a plunger, and eventually, if you shit in it enough times, it'll unclog itself and it'll flush properly. DSP doesn't know. He literally thinks that the internet is quite literally a series of tubes, unironically.
Look, if you scroll up on the YouTube chat, okay, you'll notice the YouTube chat has a limit. There's only a certain number of messages that can actually fit in the YouTube chat at one time. So what's actually happening is, by everyone typing and spamming when the chat freezes, you're pushing that chat that's glitching everything out of the YouTube cache. Okay, there's no way this could be the person. I'll explain what I'm doing after I get done doing it, but this is the only way that I can basically work on this stuff to try to figure this out. My apologies, guys. These are, dude, you guys have no idea how many sock accounts are in chat and how many of these accounts look like they've been compromised. This is ridiculous. I get a ton of sock accounts in my chat. Like, holy shit.
What does
That's
that
a
mean?
lot of sock accounts.
What does this mean? You know what? This is funny. This is basically what I do whenever I look at a chat audit. DSP's doing a chat audit. The thing that I used to do for fun. I stopped doing, but he's doing it right now.
I don't think this guy is the guy. This guy I just banned anyway. Let's just make sure he's banned. Princess Luna, thank you so much for the sub over on Kick.
Thank you, Luna. I appreciate it.
He's banned already.
Just shooting blindly right now.
Thank you so much for that. Don't worry, guys. I'm working on it. I know that chat is frozen right now. You may not be able to unfreeze
the
it
clog is
by
flushing
yourselves.
out. Keep
I'm going to try to
spamming
help in a minute,
flathead,
but it might have
keep
unfrozen. I'm
banning
not
old
sure.
following
But I'm doing
accounts.
some work on my behalf here.
Eventually,
Let's
we
see
can
here.
fix the clog.
Yep.
You guys have no idea how many compromised accounts
Compromised
are lurking
account,
and
got it.
stalking. Guys, keep spamming. Keep spamming flathead, flathead. Flathead, flathead, flathead real,
Okay.
flathead real.
What a fun night. I mean, I appreciate you guys supporting me so much. I really do. This one's new. This can't be a compromised account like that because it's brand new. No, I appreciate all you guys being here, hanging out, and trying to help.
Hanging out.
We are going to get to the bottom of this, I promise you. I'm working.
I am so glad that everybody's hanging out for 2 hours on a Sunday night. Thank you for hanging out and spamming flathead, flathead.
Working on it, and I have the evidence of who's doing it. Now it's just a matter of
who you send it
finding
to?
the perpetrator.
And
making sure that
it.
they can't continuously do it over and over.
You found them.
I'm working
You found
on
the
it.
perpetrator. How are you working on it? How's it work, Phil? Flathead, 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 flathead.
So
flathead.
many of these accounts look like they're compromised.
Flathead, flathead.
Accounts that are from like 2006, 2011, never
Flathead.
posted, no
Flathead.
reactions to anything. They just sit there dormant. Now all of a
Flathead.
sudden they're in my chat. All of a sudden out of nowhere.
Flathead,
Yeah, that sounds
flathead.
legit.
Flathead,
Look,
flathead.
last activity 13 years ago. Yeah,
Flathead,
that's not a
flathead.
real account.
Yeah,
Like,
get
seriously.
rid of him. Ban him. Get rid of him, Phil. Get these Chinese, like, weird AI accounts out of here. Can't trust any of them. Those fucking government
This is
people.
a dead account. Look at this. Not a real one. Completely fake. Wow. So at any given moment, there's like 10 to 20 of these accounts in my chat that are fake. No wonder that weirdo guy who makes all those accounts, like he probably buys them or he found a way to mass produce them. So these are old accounts though.
Yeah.
These aren't like new accounts that I'm banning. These are...
He mass produced 13-year-old accounts just for this one day where he could fuck with Phil and spam Unicode characters with like 0 width characters. Just so that way maybe it would crash chat. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Phil's onto something, man. I actually think he's onto something. I think Phil's been right all along.
accounts that are just ancient
You
and
want to
not
know
being
the truth
used.
about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Old accounts aren't real. Only the old accounts. The only account that were made a day ago that'll give me $100 are real. Yeah, exactly. Those old accounts aren't real people, man. I have the science to
Hold on a
prove it.
second here.
I have the science to back it up.
Gonna try something else. We're trying a lot of things tonight, okay?
Guys, I'm trying something. I'm jiggling the wires right now. I'm flushing the toilet. So we're not gonna do
See,
unban
the thing
requests.
is, I don't think this would
today.
work.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna try
I
it
think
anyway.
it's still gonna happen. You know what? What are the chances
I don't
I
think that's
just
gonna work,
hit
but I'm gonna try it
live
anyway.
and it's just the
All right.
same?
Okay,
Let's see.
I'm gonna try. I have no idea. I think chat's still frozen, right, guys? That's on me.
2046. I'm gonna hit live. Did it change?
Chat, it will unfreeze.
All right. There we go. So we are fucking 30 minutes in the future. Did it change? Are we still looping?
That's all I can say. Like I said, I'm not gonna continuously do this all night. What I will say is, thank you all. Okay, great support tonight. Thank you for helping me. So we know the culprit. The culprit is literally this
yeah, we're
guy
looping again. We're looping again.
named Bucketeer.
Yeah, we didn't change.
He
Nothing
is
changed.
the one who
Nothing
orchestrated
happened.
everything.
Nothing
He's the
happened.
one who is getting and recruiting people
So we don't know. We don't have the
to do it. We
solution, and
already
nothing
found
was
the
fixed.
evidence all over the place
and we have no
that
idea
he
who sent it
recruited
to.
people to do this orchestrated thing. Okay? Pretty messed up, honestly, that he would do this. It's not just me. It's other people he did it to first. And then when he wasn't getting any response from YouTube, when it wasn't really having long-term effects on big YouTubers, then he came to my stream. Okay? He didn't get attention from me. He got attention from my detractors.
So this guy has been spamming the entire night. This Bucketeer guy, by the way. Flathead, flathead.
So if my detractors would just mind their own business and shut the fuck up about anything, it never would have been a big deal. But because they kept emphasizing it.
So if the trolls shut the fuck up and didn't give this guy attention, they wouldn't have gotten what they wanted, which was DSP to spurg out. Yep.
making videos about it, talking about it. It gave them video coverage, basically. You know, gave them stuff to make.
That makes a lot of
So
sense.
this guy got attention. So he's like, oh, I'm going to keep trying to do it. Well, Phil keeps increasing his sub-only mode. Well, then I'm going to find people who have been subbed to him for a long time.
Okay.
And he posted up his Discord. I have his Discord. I know it. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he deleted it, but I have the link to his Discord. Okay? And I have the posts and the evidence that he did all of this. So the question is, what do we do? Because the real question is, how
Wow, I went forward 30 minutes and literally nothing changed. He has no solutions. He has no idea what to do. He has literally nothing.
And
he didn't give this guy attention, but he gave him attention. He got about $300, which is pretty good. That's almost like an entire stream of him going into the closet and dancing like a clown. One whole clown stream. I mean, closet stream. I mean, fucking amazing Investment Day. Worth of fucking support right here. Just from him going around and pretending he doesn't know what he's doing.
we stop this from recurring, right? That's the real question.
How do we do this, guys?
Because right now, as you guys can see, chat is frozen again. And if we all spam the chat together,
later,
the
by
chat
the way.
should unfreeze again.
I jumped
But I
forward
don't
in
know
time
exactly
30
how many
minutes and
characters. I don't know
nothing
how much we have to spam it. But if everyone spams the chat right now, it should fix itself again, and we should be able to talk again. But the problem is, these people are just sitting there, and they're just going to refreeze it. You know?
So they're trolls.
So I'm not sure what to do moving forward. Like tomorrow, we can see if this all just stops, or I got to see who I talk to behind the scenes about this. This is awful, and this could affect everyone's chat.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what he gets from his fucking card opening. There you go. That's the summarization of the stream. Phil got trolled for an absorbent amount of time. He sat here and he complained to his chat for 2.5 hours. He didn't play a video game. People spammed in his fucking YouTube chat. Panda Lee was 18. BBC Lover Cat and Flathead. We don't have a lawyer. We don't know what to do. Great job, Phil. I am done. I'm done for the night. It's midnight. I have work in the morning. I'm not going to sit here and listen to it. Oh well. That was truly a waste of time. An absolute monumental waste of time. I'm so glad that Phil decided to do that. Could you imagine Phil being productive? Could you imagine Phil doing something productive? Couldn't be me. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that.
Reminder. I'm Pomo telling you to drink your water. Drink your water. This is your water reminder.
Pickups. Thank you for the water reminder. Yeah, no. I do apologize again for if you were wanting to see the rest of it. I think we're at the point where he's just looped too many times. I'm just not in it. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm probably gonna work from home tomorrow. Maybe even for the rest of the week. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. I'm gonna try and run through all of my work as much as possible. No promises. The next game that I'm probably gonna play is gonna be Resident Evil 2. If it's a long day, if it's a short day or a short night, I might do some of the bullshit demo games. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. But big ups for the Resident Evil 1 clear. It was a fun playthrough. I actually can see why people appreciate the corniness. The corniness is what makes the game, if you want to know the truth about it. Yeah. You guys are going to watch Dingus. Dingus is currently playing some Rayman. I think it's Rayman for the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color. Probably Game Boy Color. So that's going to be some fun. Have fun with that. If you want to watch DSP coverage, Shroom and Tevin are watching. So you can listen to them. Good night. God bless. Stay cool. And we'll see you next time.